Skipping. Urgent message.
Weisenstein, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is like my fourth location, and the phone went through. I could have talked earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone this week, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is the, please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you. And, not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you, when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk, not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to enjoy it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not gonna work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man, and
Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was like, I just upped my game and was like being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now,
man.
I listened to your show and I was like, what does it mean, Mm-hmm. Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the discs you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. Some people talk about it's like they're 60 on the list.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it. He kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to feel good about yourself. Like it's about to be 160.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down. And that's basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to. And it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much, with what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken,
I really respect you.
Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams. Give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
Yo, listen up, young player. Steve's got the remedy. For all your dating questions, the game will set you free. Hey, you wanna know about the game, you wanna be in the know. Yeah, yeah, teaching you life as a man, help you to stick to the code. Yeah, yeah, and we just keeping it real. Pulling these women is really a skill. Know how to talk and know how to move. Leveling up and we help you improve. You got the number, you look like a player, you seeing the success. Hey, closing the deal, that's really major, but what do you do next? Hey, we here to help, no need to worry, little homie, so don't stress. Helping with life, more than tips and giving advice. I know you gon' like. It's time for your elevation. When it come to love and dating, we got the keys. Let's get you rolling. It ain't no need for waiting.
Hey, all right. Shit, it's all wrong.
I love the way you suck my dick, bitch, and lick my balls. I know there'll never be another one like you, never at all, yeah.
What's going on? It's your boy Dean in the house. What's going on? Yes, it's all about you and my fantasy. It's all about our bodies in a symphony, making sweet tunes of love and acknowledgments, dripping with every note, candlelight environment. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session, gentlemen. We have a good show for you guys today. We're talking about master your own desires, not hers. Gentlemen, want to shout out to all you guys in there. Gentlemen, this is the Man Mindset. We have a show. We got a good show for you guys. So we want y'all to take your notes, sit back, and enjoy this, guys. Also, we say for all you guys out there, we got the birthday package all week long. Discounts as well as the birthday package, guys. Go ahead and go to the Man Mindset. Click on my kick-ass baby picture, and you will see all the discounts that we have on there as well. Gentlemen, if you guys have a question, go ahead and put a Q. If you guys are texting a woman, go ahead and put a T. Guys, if you want to call in, 833-859-8744. We spit the game off the top of the dome, and we teach y'all off the top of the dome. So we appreciate all you guys coming in. We go ahead and make sure I got this locked in right here, and we gonna get it, man. So let's get it. Shout out to all you guys out there. Let me show you. Let me make sure I set all this stuff up right here so I can see my chat room, and I can go ahead and talk to y'all over here as well. So we're going to go ahead and chop this up, guys. Got a question, go ahead and put a Q like I said before. We got a lot to talk about. So, guys, I ask all you guys to go ahead and get your crayons out and go ahead and start taking notes, because we got a very, very interesting show. Because, like I say, we always like to get deep on these shows, guys, to show you all the game and to show you all the depth of the game when you have it. But today we're going to be talking about master your desires and not her, changing your mindset. One thought, one mind, one way. And that's what we're going to be talking about. So guys, let's go ahead and turn this down. Let's go get into it, guys. And lines are open, all this other stuff. So guys, let's talk on it. So we want to say thank you. We appreciate all you guys here. Hope y'all guys are locked in, and let's go ahead and get this thing, man. Let's get it. All right. So we say for all you guys out here, the real problem that many of you guys are going to face, and you have been facing it since December of last year and on is that most of you guys don't understand the game. And most of y'all guys think the game is playing games, but that's not it. The game is all about having a relationship with yourself. And the problem is, for many of you guys, you are in a serious relationship right now with fear. You talk to fear more than you talk about your standards. You serve anxiety more than you serve who you are as a man. And you feed self-worth more attention, more stories, and more habits to a point where that thing in your mind has become, excuse me, the loudest voice in your room. And then you try to talk to a woman and try to quiet the voice, and it doesn't happen. And that's why you chase. And that's why most of you guys always are over explaining yourself, over texting and all this other stuff, because most of you guys unfortunately break your own rules and you're not following desire, gentlemen. And that's the beautiful thing about the game. What's happening is you're being led by the desire. And this is the thing that is important that we're going to talk about today, to master your own desire, because it's right now it's mastering you. And when you're locked in, and when you're locked in who you are as a man, one thought, one mind, one way, gentlemen, she's going to see you differently. But your desire has to be aimed at who you are as a man and your values, and craft your standards. And you have to learn how to be the driver. And so many of you young men, I get it. So many young men are lost on the internet. So many of you young men out here today are trying to find your way by listening to theory versus the game. And what's happening is that all those things, as far as the red pills and all the other stuff, breeds neediness in you and a drama that you have in yourself. And it never gives you the power of the choices that you can have. Because most of you guys out here, unfortunately, you have created a roommate, and you got this noisy ass roommate in your head, built from all your past mistakes, other people's opinions, and old stories that you never got checked. And that voice is always going to tell you guys that you're not good enough. And then it offers you cheap relief by going to the red pill and getting mad at women, going to the red pill and going to the gym and looks maxing and all this other stuff, chase, performing, all these other things. Even though your mind tries to promise you comfort, and it just puts you actually in chaos. And the thing is that would you have a roommate that created chaos? If you actually had one, you wouldn't live with that person. But why live with that voice in your head? And the thing is that what is crazy about the thing that you have is that you're not arguing, you're not fighting, you're not evicting. You're doing more trying to please it, okay? Or you're asking a woman to soothe it. And the more attention you give it, the stronger it gets. And then you starve for it, okay? And that's what happens to many of you guys, because there is an addiction, gentlemen, that many of you guys have, and that is the addiction to fear. Yes, it sounds crazy, but the thing is, for many of you guys out here, most of you guys have a desire for the desire of fear. And that is why you do it, because fear is something that is familiar, and it gives you some kind of a rush. It justifies you making excuses. It justifies you making delays, and it keeps you busy without you even trying to do better for yourself. Fear is always going to tell you a story, okay? And you're going to keep on feeding into the drama as long as you don't have the game. And this is why fear itself becomes so addictive, because what it does is it gives you an instant purpose. See, you're fighting to run away from and not going towards to. What fear does is it offers you an easy identity. I'm the guy that struggles with whatever it is. See what I'm saying? Fear allows you to keep all the excuses. I can't do this because of that. I can't get her because of this. It's her fault. You see what I'm saying? Fear also is an amazing thing for many of you guys, because it creates social comfort for you guys out here. For many of you guys out there, okay? Many of you guys out here, you want to get pity instead of progress from other people. Fear keeps you safe from judgment. It's that you never risk, you never lose. So I don't go up to that woman, I'll never lose, because if I go up to her, she's already going to turn me down. But what most people don't understand is that fear is a simple weakness, gentlemen. And the thing is, you can't grow from that. Let me grab this call real quick. Area code 610, sir. What's your name? What's your question? What's up?
Yeah, shout out 25. The question I had was, you learning the importance of your name, because I remember you were saying that when you make a move on your date, your name is what drives you to do what you do, right?
Yes. Yeah. I believe when I see a woman, I introduce her to me.
So is it the name that blocks out the noise?
No, you block out the noise. The name doesn't block out the noise. The name is just my representative.
So you block out, because I thought the name was like the.
No, my name. Okay, my name is my name. My name has nothing to do with anything, man.
Okay.
My name has nothing. Yeah, you're thinking that just because we all have a name, but our name doesn't mean anything to people if it doesn't mean anything to ourselves.
Okay, so it's building. It's building like a reputation of who you are.
Well, no, you don't build on your name. Excuse me. You build more on fear. You don't. Okay. When you don't know who you are and you're not locked into the game, you're never going to trust that name that you sign your checks with or whatever. The name on the back of your credit cards or whatever. You don't trust that. So then you start trading who I am for approval. You give time, attention, and money hoping to feed your lack of self-worth. And that has nothing to do with your name. It has everything to do with how you see yourself and what you think about yourself.
No, so the fear is what stops me from.
Well, there is no fear, but you're chasing a bigger hit. As I said before, you have created the perfect roommate. The one that offers you an easy identity, allows you to have excuses, gives you instant purpose, keeps you in social comfort, and keeps you safe from judgment by blaming women for everything that's going wrong in your life as well. So he gives you the best contract in the world. Trust me, and I got you covered. Let's keep watching the Red Pill content. Let's keep going to the gym. Let's keep getting our clothes together. Let's keep trying to get tall or whatever we're trying to do. Let's keep on doing it, because as long as you keep on doing that, you're going to stay away from your truth.
So when you go against the fear that doesn't exist.
So if it doesn't exist, what are you going against?
Or the noise.
If it doesn't exist, what are you going against?
Oh, I'm going against nothing.
Well, yeah, but you're making something of it. And that pattern that you have is what's hurt. It's you're being hijacked right now. See, your desire is pointed more at the woman, okay, than you. And that's why you overthink everything. And that's why you over-explain everything. And that's why you say yes to everything versus say no. That's why you rush. That's why you beg for reassurance. That's why you always want to know from a woman, what are we and where are we at? All these things are based off of a desire outside of yourself, because you're not locked into yourself as a man because of the negative thoughts that you have in your head. You have negative thoughts in your head. See, you don't get to choose your first thought. You don't even get to choose your second move. You don't get to do that at all. You have to wait.
Why I gotta wait?
Because he's in control. He gets to name it. He gets to move it. He gets to make the decision what it is you want to do. And you just got to wait for him to decide if he allows you to do it or not.
So, all right. So him, all right. So the mind or the thoughts,
yes,
that I can't control.
Well, you can control it, but you don't believe you can control it.
So the fact I can't believe I can't control it, it makes me lose control and then hand it over. But
because you don't have a desire for excellence. You see what I'm saying? At 9, I didn't know what excellence was, but I had desire of something. And as I got into the game, I started to learn it. Then I started to learn myself. I started to learn how to be in bed, how to be around women, how to be in the bedroom, how to have principles, mission statements. I had excellence. I was going towards that because I was creating something for myself, not to hype myself up around women. I didn't care enough about women to do that. It was just a standard that I had.
So you didn't know what it was until you started building it, but
well, as I started to learn the game at 9 and was forced to talk to older women and stuff like that, I had to learn things. I had to learn that that I didn't look at the body for comfort, for lust, dopamine hits, or anything short term. I didn't look at women that way. I didn't look at women. I looked at women, but not the way you do. I looked to myself to have a sense of belonging. You know, I didn't seek approval outside of myself. I didn't try to fit in. I wasn't trying to be chosen. I didn't want to feel safe or anything like that. But also, I used me as my fuel. You know, I would always work on me all the time. But also I would craft who I was and what I was. And I would anchor myself into that thing because I wanted to be me, the best me I possibly can.
So the drive was to be better?
No. I can never be better. I will always chase better. I can just be good for what I am today, but I'm going to be better than I was yesterday. But I'm always chasing the unknown.
Because if you think you're better, then it stops you from developing.
Well, no, you stop yourself from developing because if you think about it, most of you guys live these kind of things. What fear does to you. Okay, so fear is going to keep you doing certain things, and it's like kind of like subtractions. Okay, all right. So let's look at the first lie. I'll start Monday. I'll start today. I'll start January 1st. Right. And then another thing it does is it creates a leak in you where all you're doing is all night scrolling through shit you shouldn't be scrolling through, looking for the next reaction video or scrolling through the next woman's ass and titties you want to see. Okay. And then what you're trying to do is then you have that mask that you create, that subtraction, pretending that you're okay with things when you're not. And then the crowd, where you fade into an abyss of a bunch of other people. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is you are working against yourself because you don't understand how the game actually works. Because when you are one thought, one mind, one way, what makes me attractive to women is that I don't desire them the way you do. I desire me more. I don't chase. I don't chase. I choose, right? And I don't prove myself. Right. I move. I don't beg. I set the tone. And I don't fear loss because I enforce my own standard. And I don't need a response from a woman to feel worthy. I don't give a fuck what she thinks. She's allowed to think what she wants to think. I don't give a fuck. I don't even care. I told you, I have more problems with the woman being down for me than turning me down. That's my biggest problem. I have more problems when she's down than she's not. I don't give a fuck if she's not, but if she is, man, I got a problem with that shit.
So all right. So when scrolling through videos and reacting,
yeah,
is that a set example
of your mind? That's your habit. That's a habit. That's a habit that you have. That's all. That's like a little addiction. It's an addiction. You just can't stop scrolling. You either scroll for women you imagine the one that you want to fuck, or you scroll for women or to listen to their reaction to what they want as far as relationships, or a woman being mean to somebody, or a woman using guy for a date, or something that triggers something that you just keep watching. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing. Listen, there's nothing wrong with that, but look at your priorities, though. You're not even putting you at the number one priority. See, you don't lose because you're okay. Let's listen. You don't lose because of what you're doing, right? You lose because your desire is not yours. You're outsourcing that shit to fear and comfort and other people's opinions and women's reactions. They have a stronger relationship with anxiety, you do, than the world. So that means you're always going to break the promises to yourself, just like you do every year on January 1st or maybe the 15th or somewhere between that. If that makes any sense.
So because I'm going against something that doesn't exist.
Well, of course you're going against something that exists. But you think it does exist. So that's the thing. I can't tell you it doesn't exist. You would think I'm a fool telling you that, y'all, but you believe it so much you think it's real. Y'all think it's real, but it's not real. It doesn't exist.
So it's just in your head.
It's always going to be in your head, brother. Everything is in your head. Everything, because you don't wake up one morning and decide to stay small. You've been living in that box for years, a mental box, right? That is made from your weak thoughts, your fears, your false beliefs. And inside that box, you are comfortable in that place. It's so comfortable, you become predictable, really.
Because it's something I'm used to, or
it's something that you set because you know the rules, okay? And if you step out of that box, well, that means risk. That means rejection. That means giving up on the thing that you're so familiar with and stepping into this weird place called the unknown. And fear loves being familiar with things more than it loves freedom. So it's like you want to be a prisoner. You want to desire the desire of being a prisoner versus going outside. You see what I'm saying?
So so what you're saying, I'm getting that the mindset I have is I'd rather have a script than.
Oh, you have many scripts. You write many stories. You live every person that doesn't have game lives in a fake story. It's a story about being good, being liked, being appreciated, and avoiding conflict at any turn. Now, again, that could be a childhood thing where you wanted to be nice to people because you wanted them to like you. Or it could be a thing in high school for social approval because you wanted women to call you a gentleman. But there was a fear that you had. You didn't want to be selfish. You didn't want to be arrogant. It goes back into what we were talking about this morning. You know, you can't. I keep telling y'all, man, you gotta take your emotions out this shit, dog. You can't play that game with a woman. You will fail every time, and you will lose every time, every time, every time, because it's always going to hook you into your comfort zone. And it doesn't need to fight hard when you're hooked into the drug. He ain't doing anything. Listen, the door is wide open, but you ain't going outside that door because your routines, your habits, the safe conversation you have with yourself, all of these things create what? An emotional blanket, right? And then you get around a woman and she recognizes your pussy is as tight as hers and she ain't fucking with you. And then he'll say, see, I told you. Well, you know what? That woman ain't shit. Let's go to the red pill and let's find out ways that we can talk bad about a woman and blame her for everything that's going wrong in your life. Because you don't want to see, moving into a new reality means breaking the old habits that you have. And most people are not going to do that, man.
But the way it sounds like it's like you can't trust the. I know you can't trust the mind, but
you do. You trust the mind because your mind and fear work together. You know, it's comfort dressed up as safety. Why risk rejection from a woman when you can just sit from afar and lay on your bitch ass stomach and bird watch? Ooh, look at her from afar. Look at her ass and look at her titties. Damn, at the bar and club, man, I love to fuck her. Well, oh well, guess she ain't for me, right? And then the comfort zone is who you actually are as a person, your comfort zone, right? You say you don't believe in yourself, so you want to be in comfort. And then in your mind is that, you know, that woman, because of the red pill, that woman's going to take you for everything you've got. She's either a gold digger, she's evil. I don't know all that shit she says. She'll take you for your money. She'll take you to court. Everything that these guys have indoctrinated you with, you think all these things before you even talk to the fucking woman. And sometimes it's crazy. Some of these women are interested in you.
But I wouldn't be able to see that.
No, you can't see what you can't see because you confuse thinking about change without actually changing. See, okay, if you look at your mind, if you think about how your minds work and you and other people, you're always in a constant flux of change, right? The change is started with metal, then being on your purpose, going your own way, you know, don't jerk off, don't touch your dick, money, clothes, status, high value, whatever the order was, you're always seeking change because that's the high. The high is not connecting with myself. You're waiting for the next high to come around. You're waiting for the next word or the riz or the drizzle or whatever the fuck they come up with next. You're waiting for the next high. So that's why it's so hard for you to actually get women and stuff like that. Because you're constantly thinking about changing, but you're not actually changing.
So is it wasted? Is it not taking action, or is it wasted?
No, here's the crazy thing.
Wrong.
You're taking an action, but that action turns into a reaction because you're always overthinking all these things. You think women are beautiful. You think they're special. You think they're sexy. You think they're desirable. And then when you pour out your fucking heart, and then all of a sudden she dog walks your ass, then she's the fucked up person. But you can't get mad at a woman for not respecting you if you act more like a woman. Because you're overthinking things, right? But also when you look at that woman, so let's take that red pill bullshit, that homophobic shit. All right, let's take that over here. Let's take how you think about yourself, and it's a perfect storm because it's like the third thing is the fear of loss is louder than the desire to gain. So to move to the reality that I'm trying to get you in, you have to, not me, you have to accept the losing parts. That means that you have to accept losing approval for certain people. You have to accept losing comfort from old habits. You gotta accept losing the identity that made you feel safe. And it's easy to say, but it's so hard to do because it's all you know. You only know what you know. You don't know anything else. So what it does is it amplifies, you see what I'm saying? Whenever you see yes, you see her and you want to smash, but then you think about all the bad things that can happen. Or I remember you either jump into a future of I want to smash her, but also she may take me for my money, or she's a gold digger, or she's going to do something bad to me, or you'll go back into your past or something like that. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's something that instead of saying, yes, I am, you move to what we call a not yet lie, because your favorite excuse planted directly in that fake thing that you call fear is that I'll start when I'm more confident. I'll talk to her later. You know what? I'll get around to it when I have this or when I get in better shape. And see, what you understand is that your mentality frames this new reality as something that requires this pre-approval, right? So that means your mind turns into this preparation of procrastination and months past. Like I say, only one, 8 months have gone by. So 8 months and 11 days, because we got to add December 31st, 8 months and 11 days. In 2024, you said, and a lot of you say, I'm going to change. This is going to be my year. And you waited for that stupid fuck ball to drop down for 10 fucking seconds to lie to yourself and think, okay, it's a new year. It ain't no fuck. It's just a number. It's a new number. It's nothing. The world hasn't changed. People think the world got y'all thinking that just because the numbers change, that means the world changes. And that means you can automatically change. But that's how the fucking fear fucks you over, because it makes you think that, you know what? Look, think what I'm saying. Well, instead of saying today is the day I'm going to change, I'm going to wait for a fuck ball to drop for 10 seconds and let everybody else count with everybody else around me. And then we sit around and celebrate with fireworks and all that stupid ass shit. And I just go right back to who I am. And that's the problem. And you just complete it. It's the same old cycle over and over and over again. See, when you have game, you ain't counting those numbers, man. I don't need pre-approval. If I need to do something, why would I wait for a ball to drop and wait for the next day or the next year to have this new year me, when I could be me in the old year and carry my ass over into the new year as the same person? Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it seems like it's waiting for some type of motivation to...
Well, a false motivation, okay? Because the only way to be ready to start, okay, is to learn the game and move before you even get the feeling. That's why I keep telling you. So if you and I were together at a bar, no Diddy, like hanging out, and we both saw a round ass and some titties walk by us, we both, okay, you're a titty guy. I'm not a titty man. So you probably look at her titties. I'll look at her ass. We'll look at something.
Why are you pushing titties on me?
Well, I'll push the titties on you because I don't want the titties. You can have the titties. You want the ass?
I like the ass too.
Okay, well, I like the ass. You can have the titties. I'll give you the titties. Okay, you get to have the titties on this one. I'll get the titties next time. But what I'm saying is that you'll look at her, and then you'll wait for the feeling to hit you. I'm going to look at her and say, I'm going to introduce her to my dick. Because the addiction, see, you're addicted to not only fear, you're also addicted to low self-worth. Because you're addicted to your own self-worth because it's familiar to you. It gives you an excuse for why you haven't even tried yet. You know, I haven't tried. You know, I just sit on the sideline. Steve, I just watch you from the sideline. I hear it all the time. You know, I say, okay, I ask people all the time when I'm coaching, how long you been listening to me for? They say 3 months, years, and all that stuff. I'm like, well, why wouldn't you jump on it? Well, it just wasn't the right time. That's what they always say. They just want to, for some reason, they just want to play the underdog. Okay, you know what I mean? But when you play the underdog and the victim, it gives you a story. I'm just a guy that's trying to make it. So then your low self-esteem becomes your mental home. And then the fear and anxiety, the fear guards it. The anxiety is the weapon, right? Because you know where everything is where everything is at, and you're cool. And that's why you're lost, because you don't understand yourself.
Wait, you said the fear.
Yeah, because they're all worried. The fear. Okay. I'll be the only guy on YouTube telling you this. There is no shy, there is no anxiety, and there is no passive. And I'll tell you why. Because if you are those things, you would be that in everything you do. Isn't it crazy that a shy guy that is shy, has anxiety, and has not passive aggressive or whatever? Isn't it odd that they don't feel those things when they open the door, turn the light on, grab their car keys, their wallet, a remote control, a toothbrush, turn on the light, turn on the water, brush their teeth, and wash their ass? Do they ever get shy of the soap and the towel? Do they get the anxiety of turning on the water? When they fix cereal or change a town, do they get nervous? Fuck no. What it is, it's the best excuse to make, because if you notice, there are only those things when it comes to a piece of pussy. It is the craziest thing. No, I'm not shy. Oh, well, I'm a shy person. I'm a shy person, but this the same motherfucker that will open up a door and run right through it, jump in his car and drive off. But again, what your mind is doing is it's tricking you to make you think, just like fear and anxiety, that you're a shy person. You're not shy. You're just using that as an excuse because your desire got hijacked. You're in an old reality, and your desire is not your own. It's outsourced. And you're outsourcing your fucking desires to pussy, social validation, or a woman to give you comfort and safety. So that's why it's always hijacked, because your fear is feeding you an idea that being safe is the only place to do. And that's how you think. You want to be safe. You don't want to step out. Again, watch this, Shy. In a month and 5 days, September 15th, we're going to release the birthday. We're going to release Sexoween for the guys to make women play their pussy, all that. But we're also going to release the birthday, not the birthday, the Halloween thing, right? So, do you know how many people every year they say, you know what, Steve, I want women. I want to get women. I want to know what it's like to have the light shining on my ass and all this other stuff. I want to know what it's like to be the only guy in the room and all that. So you know what? That's what got me to create the costume. Because now I say, okay, I'm going to put you in a position. Not only are you going to be seen, but you're going to have women grab your hand, other women, they're going to bring you to other women. Women will come up to you and all this other stuff. And you know what? Guess what? Not only that, I teach you how to put the costume together. And then the last week of October, you could call the show and I'll even look for the places to go. So if you look at it, Shy, I'm doing 99% of the work, Shy. Yes? I'm doing all the work for you. All you got to do is do the costume and go to the place that you want to go, show up and follow everything I show you. And guess what? They can't handle beautiful women coming up to them. They can't handle women taking pictures of them, and they get scared and they either do it one time and run, or they get to the door and run away, because guess what? They are stuck in a safe desire. See, they lie to themselves and they say they want women, but action is always going to equal truth. And if your action says that you're going to sit on your ass, then guess what? You're not gonna get it right. You see what I'm saying?
So the sexoween is like
No,
a mirror.
sexoween is
hold up.
something. Sexoween is for guys. If you have a woman and she's far away, you can do something to get her to play with her pussy. Or if she's in a neighborhood close by you, you could create something that she's never experienced before. So that's for if you get women. But if you can't get women, I'm putting you in a position that instead of going to a costume party in October where you just dress up like a fucking mummy and maybe Batman or some stupid ass shit, why not use this as a way to put your bid in with women? So that's how I see it, because you always want to be on. Wherever I go, I go to enjoy myself, but I'm always ready to give women a chance to get on my dick. So that's the thing. But see, most of you guys don't want to get into that new reality, because that new reality is a scary thing, because it's not aligned with your standard. Okay? And if it's not aligned with your standard, then you're going to continue to do the same things over again. It's a loop, but you don't see the loop. But if somebody sees the loop, then you might get offended by that loop, if that makes any sense.
So is it because it's think and like the deep conscious that, I mean, like subconscious, that even when you consciously say, I'm gonna do it, that deep down you've been operating that same way for years?
It's not the I'm going to do it is the problem. It's why you're doing it's the problem. You shouldn't do shit for a fucking woman, but yet everything you do is the basis, is the standard of a fucking woman. Everything you want to do is to get some pussy, which is cool. I'm not saying that's not bad. But what I'm saying is that this is how it plays out. Okay, there's levels of this. There's a trigger. You see a woman that you like, okay, right? But you'll see it as a challenge. The fear response will be, if you see that woman, it's like a domino effect. You see the woman, then all of a sudden, she's either out of your league, she's a modern woman, she's a gold digger, she looks like the kind of woman that'll take advantage of me. You create all these fucking stories, and then you withdraw yourself from that. And then once you withdraw yourself, you start to fucking criticize and beat your ass up. You know, you call yourself all these names like being a coward and weak and soft. And then what happens is you got to get a hit. You can get two kinds of hits. You can get a hit by going back home, going on Netflix, scrolling on your phone, looking at porn, or doing something, or you'll jump to the red pill to get that hit from somebody to make you feel better about yourself by telling you women ain't shit. So then what happens is then you have temporary comfort at that point. But from that temporary comfort comes regret. And you'll be like, damn, why can't I just talk to women? Why can't I just go up to them? What the fuck is wrong with me? You start beating yourself up. And then that reinforcement, then that's when fear comes right at the end and say, see, I told you that's who you are. And all you do is repeat the same thing over and over and over again. It's the same cycle.
Okay, so it's like you living in a cycle.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying your language, there are two languages that you have that you should not have. So when I was 9 years old, I had to realize as a student of the game, I couldn't be like anybody else because I didn't need to be. I needed to learn my hieroglyphics. I had to learn my fingerprint, my name, who I was, right? So I was always locked into learning my language. I had to speak, I can only speak my language to me, but I promise you, any woman I meet, it'll be the first time. You see what I'm saying? Because she will never meet me before. Now, she will meet people like me who are assholes and ladies, men, and guys that get pussy. She'll meet someone like me, but she doesn't know me. You see what I'm saying? Now, for you have two different languages, okay? So one language you will have is that or a lot of you guys, when you go to, okay, what a lot of guys do is they'll go to the internet, and then you'll allow somebody to strip you of your name and all this other stuff because you want to belong to something. And the way a cult works is that they make you feel that you're a part of something, but you're speaking the language of who's ever at the top of the pyramid. And if a lot of y'all guys notice, most of you guys out here, without even realizing it, you talk more about other men than you do yourself. Why do other guys do this? And why do other men that? You see what I'm saying, Shy? You don't even mean to say it, but you've been so indoctrinated to think about other men subconsciously, you begin to talk that way. And then on top of that, you're waiting for the next word. You use words like you got guys who used to go around saying, I'm on my purpose. I'm on my purpose. I'm on my purpose. Why? Because you're mimicking somebody else. And if you mimic somebody else, Shy, you can only be the second best person. You can never be that person. So all young men do is they mimic, not only in words, but in actions. A lot of guys will go to the gym because they see somebody at the gym, or they see somebody around women that says go to the gym or something like that. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't make you a bad person, but it's the language that you use, okay? And that, okay, so you got that language. So you got a language of the cult, right? So you're speaking the language of somebody else. So you're taking away your language, you're speaking someone else. Then fear has its own language, okay? Because you are very fluent in, okay, I'm not good enough. It's not the right time. She wouldn't be interested in me. Or this bullshit, I'm focusing on myself right now. I'm trying to get my education together, or I'm trying to get my money up and all that fucking regurgitated shit. And the worst part about it, okay, so Shy, okay, before there was the internet, Shy, right?
Right.
Okay, so there used to be books that people would read in the 60s and the 70s and shit like that, you know, back in the 1900s, right? They would look up pickup lines, right? So they would say something to a woman that they think is original, but she's heard it so many times, she recognizes you're a fraud because that's not really you. Hey, baby, you come here often. Hey, you must be an angel because you must have whatever, all that goofy ass shit. But they indoctrinate you with that. So the way you go up to women is by somebody just, you have a guy walking up to a woman and you think because he just speaks to the woman and they exchange numbers, y'all get excited over that shit. But that's the tragedy, because that's part of the languages that you have. Because you're when you don't have the game, the realities that you go into is such a beautiful thing. It's a treat. But the thing is, you look at it as a threat, but you don't want to see it. It could be an upgrade.
And the reason why I look at it as a threat because it's different, or
well, when you see other men doing things, unfortunately, there's nothing wrong with saying, all right, I see that brother over there. I see that man over there doing that thing. No, you look at that man and say, I want to be that man. I want to be that guy. You see him on a boat with a bunch of fucking women that he probably hired. You're like, wow, I want to be that guy. I want to be that. That's how they get you with luxury. Okay. So, all right. So let me explain something. So in the 80s, when rap was really like coming, rap in the 70s, but I'm saying in the 80s, when I grew up as breakdancing and all other stuff, we actually used to believe. Now, remember, we're kids. All right. So I won't blame kids, but we're young. We actually thought the house they were living in was his. The cars that he was driving was his. And all those women that were dancing around that motherfucker were his. The jewelry was his. The money was his. But then when you get the wake-up call, you realize he rented the house, he rented the fucking the vehicles, he hired the models, They gave him some fake money and put maybe 100 in front of it to look real. And then the gold or the chains he have is not even real chains. It's fake. And if he has it, he rent it. But he's trying to put this persona on for those to see that this is the lifestyle you want to have, right? So what happens for a lot of young kids, okay, caller, I mean, we look at the 90s and the 2000s, early 2000s, that influence was so great on a lot of men, and it still is today. They took things from prison. Like I say, there's a lot of homophobic stuff going on. So in prison, when you had your pants sagging off your ass in prison, that means your butt was for sale. You know, you giving your butt up, right? But then a rapper took something from prison, decided to pull his pants down a little bit. And y'all thought, and because he had some women around him, y'all were like, oh shit, this is the new thing. See what I'm saying? Then you follow the trend. And then what you did was you went around, grabbed some skinny jeans that was like 2 sizes too small. You have your ass hanging out and you walking around like you're doing something, but like I said, just like the red pill, that's all coming from a homophobic place. It's not coming from manliness. It's not at all. And then a few years later, they got you motherfuckers thinking that, okay, a man you have to have a beard to be a man. You remember there was a small little time in the years ago where everybody had to wear a beard meant manliness and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So because you're not doing it for yourself, you could be misled to.
Well, you're already misled. All you can do is keep misleading yourself because you're in a reality that you're a prisoner in. Okay? You say I could do that, but then you think I can't because the way you think about yourself treats the new reality like a foreign country with no map. Fear convinces you that outside of this place is hostile, dangerous. Don't go out there. Oh my God, it's bad out there. And what do they scare you with? The same thing with women. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right. All right.
I appreciate it.
All right. Well, thank you, Shy. We'll throw you back in. Good call, brother. We'll continue the show. Thank you, Shy. Appreciate it, brother. All right, guys, lines are open. Y'all want to call in? Let me get this call. 578. What's your name and what's your question? How can I help you? 578 going once. 578 going
Hello?
twice. Yes. What's your name, sir? And what's your question?
Hey, Steve, it's Fess. I actually have one question and then like a scenario I want to go through. So starting with the question, it's about like when to put your bid in versus like when you can like actually marinate the woman.
Dog, you can't marinate anything. What are you talking about marinate? You ain't in the game.
Can I explain it?
Well, okay, but no, you can't. Okay. Can I explain surgery to you?
No.
So then why are you trying to explain marinating to me?
No, I mean what I mean by that.
Well,
Like,
no, but okay, but I want you to understand something. I appreciate what you're saying, but here it's teachable moments. This is why a lot of y'all fuck up because you can't take back what you say to a woman. And whatever you say, you got to stand on it. And that's the problem with you guys. You say something, you get caught on that thing, challenged on that thing, and then you want to move the goalposts over. Stand on what you're saying and think about what you're saying before you say it. Sir,
I can stand on what I said. I'll just explain what I mean because I think what I meant is not what you mean.
Sir, well, wait. Then don't say the word that has no meaning to it. You said marinate. You got to be in the game to marinate. You ain't in the game.
Okay, well, I understand that's what you're saying, but can I explain what I mean by marinate then?
No, why don't you mean just talk to a woman and bore the fuck out of her instead of saying marinate? Marinate means you're creating sexual tension. So can we not use the words the wrong way? Just say I'm talking to a woman. You're not marinating. Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. So earlier I called you about or not called, but I left a message in like the call you did with all 6 of you earlier on the panel. And I talked about how I shot my shot at the girl at the party and I should have like talked to her just then and there. And like I could have took her home that night. Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember that. You talked to a girl,
Okay,
you could have
well,
took her home. So what's the point?
right. So basically, the reason I didn't was because I was trying to just listen to you and put my bid in, but you said that that was not what I was supposed to do in that situation. So like made me bring up the question in my head. You know, if I'm talking to like a woman, let's say, who I'm going to be around for extended periods of time, like I have a class with her in university, or I'm in a club with her at university or something like that. Would that be when I would be able to talk to her versus like putting my bid in?
So let me ask you a question. What the fuck do you want to do, buddy?
I want to get some clarification on my question.
I'm giving you clarification. I'm asking you a simple question. What the fuck do you want to do?
I want to follow the instructions that you're
Oh
reading.
my God. Okay. Okay, dog. Do you have a mental disability or you can't understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
dog?
bro, I don't have a mental
Okay, so then let me slow it down again. What do you want to do when it comes to that woman? What do you want to do?
Date her.
Why do you want to date her?
Do you mean a specific woman or
Dog,
women in
okay,
general?
dog. I'm talking about this. Are you making up a fucking woman, or is there a woman that you're talking about in your classes?
Well, no,
you're
that
making
woman.
so you're making
that
up
woman,
one. Well,
I didn't make her up. Let me finish. I'm just saying that specific woman in the party that I met. I texted her afterwards and I was like, "Do you want to meet up?" Because she's only here for 2 days, and she said, "Oh, I don't know. I'm busy with my family, blah blah blah." So I just left that alone.
well, what you want to know why she said she was busy with her family? Because when you had the opportunity to delete her like a fucking man, she realized you can't fuck. She realized it'd be a waste of time giving you pussy when she can go fuck an asshole who is going to tear her pussy up.
Yeah, I understand that. You
I'm just
explained
being
that
dead
earlier.
serious. Yeah, she thinking about that other dick. She ain't thinking about you.
For sure. And I'm past that. Like, that's cool. But I just mean, like, further moving forward. Like, do you understand what I'm trying to get at? When
No,
I say,
dog,
like,
I
I'm
can't
in, like,
read you. Okay,
social
sir, I
situations?
can't read your mind. It just
I explained
articulate
it earlier,
yourself.
though.
What?
When I'm in like school, class, these type of like social situations. Where
Sir,
it's not like a
okay,
brief
I heard what you said,
interaction.
school class, and I'm asking you, what the fuck do you want to do, man? What part of that don't you understand? What?
There's not a specific woman.
Dog, I don't give a fuck if
per
she's
se.
Spanish, from Afghanistan, Pakistan, Russia, India. I don't care if she's
Well,
Chinese or fucking from Mars. If you see a woman in the uni or in your class or in a thing that you're interested in, what do you want to do?
Talk to her.
Excuse me?
Talk to her.
Talk to what? About what?
Just let her know like my intentions.
How?
Maybe, you know,
What are your intentions? What will your intentions be?
you know, wanting to get to know her and let her get to know me.
Wanting
as
to
well.
get to know what?
Me.
What about you? Because you don't even know yourself. So what do you mean get to know you? Get to know what? Why you I don't understand.
Like
Why do y'all giggle like, dude, I'm trying to help you. Why are you giggling? I'm being dead ass serious. You just listen. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about being a man. When you make a statement, you better back it up or you're full of shit. I'm asking you a simple question. You say you want to get to know her. What the fuck do you want to get to know about her?
You know, just the type of person she is, her interests, her passions.
Why do you give a fuck about her interests and passions? You think that's gonna get you some pussy? Wait. Do you think her interests and passions gonna give you dome? I'm asking a simple question. Why do y'all fucking do? Okay, wait. I'm lost. Why?
You can,
What?
like,
Wait.
You can work that. Like you can like take getting to know someone into like flirting and stuff.
Wait. Excuse me. You can do what?
Did you not hear me?
Wait. You say you can turn that into who?
Flirting.
Okay, sir. Let me ask you a dumbass question. Okay. Why would you start off a boring conversation versus just start off flirting? Why would you want to build up to flirting like losers do? That doesn't make sense.
You can do that too.
But no, okay. All right. So let me ask you a question.
Listen, I don't
No.
have-
Let me
listen,
ask you a question.
I
No,
don't
listen.
have
Just
game,
listen.
like you said,
Just
so
listen.
I'm
Just
not like a
please.
genius
Can you
on this.
please just fucking listen? I got you, dog. Listen, please. Please.
All right.
What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
All right, pizza. And let's say you're hungry as fuck, right?
Yeah, I bet.
And there's a
Okay.
pizza right in front of you.
Yeah.
And you can eat it right now. Would you, instead of eating the pizza, would you go outside and jog for 5 miles, get in a car, get on an airplane, go to the mountains, find a goat, climb the mountain, go back down with another goat, get on a boat, come around, get in a taxi cab, fly back home, and then eat the pizza? Would you do that? No, versus eat the pizza. I'm dead serious. Versus eat the pizza. No, I don't. Wait, dude. Why do you keep? Wait. Listen. Come on, dude.
It's like the funniest scenario you ever.
Well, why? No, I'm not making the scenarios funny. Wait. Listen. I'm trying to get you to see something beyond your thinking.
I see, no, but
Look
I see what you
at
mean.
look at your
time.
mentality. Look at your mentality. You
Beating
would
around
rather beat around the fucking bush like every loser that she has known since every guy's been trying to fuck her, versus start flirting with her. Why? Why waste her time?
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Even okay, you say I don't even know myself, right?
No, you don't.
If I don't even know myself, that means like I don't even know that I have like a flirty side or I'm capable of that. So how would
Well,
I
but
even
you
flirt
don't.
with
Okay, then when would you flirt? Okay. You want to get to know what she likes and shit. I keep telling you, why do y'all give a fuck about that? I don't give a fuck about what she likes. Why do you care?
Do you not like have just regular convo with the woman?
I don't even understand. What is a regular conversation? Asking her questions? No, fuck no. Never. No. I don't know.
Never?
What, brother, for what? Wait.
I don't know.
Why would I ask a woman what she does for a living? Why do I give a fuck? Why would I ask her that question? What is asking her what she does? No, listen to me. What is asking her what she does for a living? How is that going to create sexual tension?
Well, you asked a different question first.
Well, give me a different question. Give me a different question.
You asked like, how does that help you? And I'm saying,
wait, you ask her what? Wait, you broke up. Wait, young man, you broke up. You ask her what?
You said, how does that help you? And I'm saying it helps you get to know the person.
But you're not getting to
be in your life,
brother. Okay, listen to me. How old are you?
20.
Okay, it's okay. So you're new to this, so I got you, brother. Look, check it out.
Yeah.
Every fucking woman you meet is a fucking liar when you first meet them.
Okay.
And don't worry, ladies. Mostly every guys you meet is a fucking liar too. So don't worry, ladies. It's an even thing. What I'm saying to you is that every woman you meet is going to give you a fake representative. That's not the person you're meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And why would you want to meet her on the surface anyway? Why do you give a fuck about her beliefs, morals, and values and all that other shit? That's not going to get you what you want. Because it said, wait, let me ask you.
You know what?
Do you want a friend?
I can answer that for you.
Wait, do you want a friendship or do you want some pussy? Let me ask that question. What is that you want?
Hell no. Hell no, I don't want a friendship.
Well, wait, but you want to ask friendship questions?
But can I be honest with you?
Sure.
I'm asking those questions because I don't really maybe know how to flirt. So
well, I understand you don't know, right?
You do,
no.
So,
this ain't about me. I'm saying, young man, I get what you're saying, but okay, how is asking her a question going to turn into a flirt? How does that work?
I guess that kind of leads into like this girl I've been talking to. Can I talk to you about that and how it went?
Well, what are you talking to her about? Do you have text messages?
Well, yeah, I was talking to her on Snapchat, but I remember the conversation.
All right, let's hear this conversation.
Yeah, like the most recent thing that we left off on was she asked me how I was doing.
I got you. Be patient. Hold on.
She sent me a snap and I seen her tattoos in it. So I asked her about her tattoos and I asked
for
her how many
what?
she had.
You know what tattoo I want to put is the imprint of my dick across her forehead or mouth or ass crack. What are you talking? Why are you laughing? I'm saying, why? What's so? I don't understand, though. What's so funny, man? I don't understand, man. Why would I give a fuck about her tattoos when I can tattoo my dick on her back? For what? Why do I give a fuck about her tattoos? She'll tell me. If she has tattoos, she'll tell me about that shit. But why would I ask her about her tattoos? I don't give a fuck about her tattoos.
I was just using like what was in the picture to like continue the conversation.
But continue the conversation where? Where is it going? You have to know where is it going?
Like I was trying to like find the opening to like flirt with her.
Wait, okay, wait.
I don't have like these pre-cooked lines in my head.
Sir, there is no pre-clipped line because there's no such thing as an okay. Young man, the only thing young man, wait, listen. The only thing that has to wait for an opening, and I guess I learned this in science class, is the shuttle. It has to wait for a window to come into Earth. That's the only thing I know that has to wait for an opening.
For sure.
I am never going to fucking wait for an opening because you don't. There's no such thing as the right time for an opening. There's no such thing as that, man.
Okay. Well, then my question is like, I guess I could say I understand that like in principle, but like in practice, like I wouldn't really. We don't practice.
We don't practice. We rehearse.
Or in real life.
In real life we don't practice. I learn. We rehearse. I teach you guys bid and rehearsing. I don't practice. I rehearse.
Wait, can I ask? Is rehearsing like what you do when you're actually talking to the woman, or before that?
I'm doing this all the time, dog. I'm doing it when I'm not even thinking. Yeah, I'm always perfecting me, so I'm always working on me. What I'm saying is that there's no right time to flirt with a woman, but if you don't do it early on, you're going to tell her that you can't fuck.
Yeah,
and you're a weirdo, and you're creepy, and you're a fraud and a fake and a liar. Because you really want something more than you actually can have the balls to ask for.
Okay. Well, it's just I appreciate that advice. Like,
well, no, but let's hear you talk about her tattoos, and then what she say about her tattoo?
Yeah, she explained to me like the meaning behind them. She said one on her arm was like moon symbol, and her ex-best friend was like the sun or something. So that's what was behind that one. And then there was
if your ex-best friend is the sun, I can't wait to be the galaxy that you float in when we get together. All right, what's the next thing? What's the next thing she said? What's the other one?
She said she had like there was a snake tattoo on like her spine on her back.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said that she just got that one because she liked it. And then there was another snake on her forearm, on her right arm. She said the same thing.
Okay. So what did you say after that?
I went to like inquire about like the story behind.
Let me ask you a dumbass question. Why not just set the fucking date up? Why not just?
We already did.
Where's the date? Where was the date supposed to be at?
It was supposed to be at a bar downtown on Tuesday at 9:30.
Okay.
This Tuesday.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So.
And I say it was supposed to be because the conversation went like dry, and then she just.
I know. Where did it go? Let's see. Where did the conversation go dry? What happened? What did y'all talk about?
I asked about it. Like I said, I asked about like what happened with her and her friend.
Why did you ask? Wait. Let me get this straight. Wait. Let me get this straight.
It just seemed like.
No. Wait. She has a tattoo or something about her friend. So probably if one was thinking that maybe her friend was probably not alive anymore, am I right?
Nah. I think they fell out. She said ex-best friend.
Well, then why would you bring up tragedy?
I was under pressure.
What do you mean? Wait.
Because it seemed like there was just more like.
What was the pressure? I'm just asking. What was the pressure?
Well, to continue the conversation, I didn't want to wait 30 minutes, like just debating.
So then why did you get off the fucking phone with if you had nothing to
We weren't on the phone. We were snapping back and forth, like on Snapchat.
Okay, y'all were snapping back and forth.
Yeah.
So there had to be something that happened when she stopped snapping you. What happened?
Yeah. What was it? I think she said No, yeah, she just said it was something traumatic, and then I said, okay, that's cool. I understand if you don't want to get into that. But I look. What did I say? It was a voice note. Fuck, I forgot. But it was something about, I think, like how good she looked, or like in the no. Okay, I get it. I remember it. She sent like the video of her like tattoo on her spine. She sent that, and I asked her why she's sending like that specific picture with like there was no shirt on in the video.
Wait.
God. Oh, man.
Wait.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Do you like women or do you like men?
No. I don't like men.
Are you sure? Are you? No, I'm not. I'm just asking.
Women.
Are you? Do you
No,
like?
no.
Are you asexual? Are you fucking with me, right? So let me get this.
No,
hold on, wait. Let me get this straight. She shows you a back tattoo and you judge her for showing you a back tattoo. You did judge her.
I was trying to like just like talk shit a little bit.
But
like,
what do you mean talk shit? Why?
No, like you didn't let me finish. I was like, that's gonna give me like naughty thoughts about you. I said something like that.
Okay, sir. Okay. Watch
Yes.
this. Okay, watch this. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. You want to know why you guys fuck up with women?
Why?
Because you're such a fake and a fraud. They have to decide who is the real you. Because on one side, we got this guy talking about tattoos, her girlfriend, and I don't know, Tampaxes and shit. And then you have this other guy on the other side talking about, I want to get naughty with you. But wait a second. So
I didn't say that.
Well, you did say something about naughty,
No,
right?
Yeah, like the tattoos in the picture she sent, is she's being bad in the video, and by showing me that, and it said it's making me think some naughty things.
Well, okay. Well, look what you just said.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying to you is who is the real you?
Okay.
No, I'm asking who's the real you? Because are you the guy that's concerned about her fucking tattoos and her friends and dolphins and periods? Or are you the guy that that's gonna have naughty thoughts? You can't have both.
So are you saying I messed up by only like just?
Well, you portray to be a good friend that is wholesome and asexual, and then you flip it to saying I'm gonna have naughty thoughts. Now you're weird. You have just become. See, this is what I'm saying, man. You have just become creepy.
Is it because she can't tell what like vibe I'm giving off?
No, you have. All right, look. The vibe you gave. Look at the first vibe. Tell me about your tattoos. Oh, your girlfriend. Oh, tell me about her. Oh, it's a special relationship. Man, talk to me about that. And then she sends you a video of her fucking flat ass back with no bra on. And you like, well, I mean, you better stop that or I'm gonna have naughty thoughts about you. And what do you think her naughty thoughts that she's gonna have, man? What do you think the naughty thoughts is not? What naughty thoughts do you think she's gonna have? Not the ones where she's coming, saying she's a whore and a slut and she wants to drink your cum. No, the naughty thought she's having is this guy's gonna fucking chain me up, either stiff my panties or fucking stalk me. Vibes. You see what you did? You can't.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Dog is, brother. Listen to me. This is why y'all gotta listen to. I'm telling you, you got to stand on what you are, man. You can't pretend to be something and then swing the pendulum back to the other side. Because to show you truth. Because when you swing that pendulum, that's gonna make her look at you like a weirdo. Because here's the question. If you felt that way from the beginning, why weren't you man enough to show me that person?
That's fair.
That's not. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
Why pretend to actually watch this? This is what she's saying. You know, that's really sweet. It's really nice of you. Wow, that's thoughtful to ask about my tattoos. Wow, he's a great guy. Let me send him my back. What do you mean naughty thoughts? I thought we were like fucking girlfriend and boyfriend, like girlfriend and girlfriend. But go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think what kind of like made me apprehensive to talk freaky was I was talking to a previous girl.
Sir, I don't care. Sir, you don't talk to every woman the same. You've got to cut it off. So check it out. If I'm talking to 3 women, I'm going to talk to number 1 as the number 1. And then when I talk to 2, I cut off 1 and go to the 2, cut off 2 and go to the 3. So let me give you an example. Example is this. When you're in high school, right? When you were in math class and the bell rung and you left the math class, it gave you time to shift from math class to social studies, right? And then when you get into social studies, the bell rung, you had 5 minutes to get to English or whatever. You shifted the thing. That's what I'm saying. You don't drizzle over a conversation from one woman to the other. What the fuck? Who told you that shit?
I don't really understand that. Like,
you don't. Okay. Did you just hear what I said? When you were in math class and had to go to English, did you have English? Did you have math on your mind in English class?
But I don't see how that relates to women.
It relates to a motherfucker because they're all different. The woman you're talking to and you're flirting with is not the same woman you're talking to the next time. So you can't drizzle over what you did with the one woman to the other woman.
I wasn't drizzling over.
You just said you were just flirting with this other woman. No. So you were, dog, come on, man.
Let me finish.
Please hurry up. I got a show to do. Hurry up, man. Come on.
Right. Like the other woman I was speaking to, I got told by her, like, you know, like she enjoyed talking to me, but I was being very sexual and that she wanted to slow it down.
So you was being very sexual. How are you being sexual? I like to hear this shit. How are you being sexual?
Just the stuff I was saying.
Okay, give us an example. What were you saying, man? Come on, damn. Come on. What did you say?
Let me find the DMs. It was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh
my god. Shit. Okay, fuck. Where is it? Fuck. Yeah, I can't. I think I deleted them.
Dog, what the fuck did you say, man? You know what you said. Just fucking say what you said. What did you say?
Okay, one of the things before I commented on her lips. Like,
wait, please speak up so people can hear you. What did you say, dog? Come on, what did you say?
She sent me like a picture, right? Because you talked about requesting the picture, and I complimented her lips.
What the fuck? I'm gonna ask you one last time. I'm gonna hang up on you. What did you say?
I said that they look real nice and they look kissable.
Wait, I thought you said something sexual.
Well, I don't remember everything I said, but that was like one of the 30 things.
So if you don't remember everything you said, how the fuck is she gonna remember you, dog? This is what I don't understand about you humans. Why?
Well, she remembered it then.
Well, apparently she doesn't remember it now because you ain't fucking her.
Yeah, well, I actually ended up cutting her off for a different
reason. Really? Really? What was the reason you cut her off for?
When I actually linked her like for the second time in person, like I told her to wear something like form-fitting and like loose.
Why? For what?
Because it all came to like I remembered it now. Okay, the freaky stuff that she was talking about. She was talking about how she wanted to like tie me up or something, or like I was being a bad boy, and I was talking about, okay, well, you told me earlier I was being sexual. I'm trying to be a good boy for you. Why are you trying to get me turned up? And then she said something like, so I don't know the order of it, but she was like, I'm good at taking directions, something like that. And then I sent a.
So wait. If she was good at directions, do you have your own place?
Yeah.
So why didn't you direct your ass to your house to get some pussy?
Well, actually, I was gonna come over that week because she was cooking dinner for me.
So
And I ended up
what?
doing
Okay, something's not right because you're supposed to go over there. Where's this come over and see me with this form-fitting shit at then?
Did I say come over and see me? I didn't mean that. My bad.
Dog,
But
you
I
just bye. I'm hanging up, dog. I can't. I hate
No,
liars,
wait,
dog.
what?
Goodbye.
Why?
Goodbye. No, goodbye. Done. Guys, lines are over, y'all. Let's continue, guys. Anyway, let's continue the show, guys. I cannot stand. I told him that stand on what you want to say. The motherfucker lied. He gonna tell me I wanted to come over and wear something form-fitting. Then he's talking about I was supposed to go over there and cook right at our house. Man, guys, let's continue the show. I'm sorry. Let's continue, guys. As I was saying, guys, talking about desire, guys. If you have a question, go ahead and ask. We got you. Let me grab this call. I got your question, big guy. Area code 647. What's your name? What's your question? How can I help you, big guy?
Hello, this is Matthew. What's up, Steve?
What's going on, Matthew? How can I help you, brother? What's up?
I wanted clarification. You said like the world that you're living in, the desires are not yours, something like that.
Right. Your desires are not yours. Right.
What do you mean?
Well, because I don't talk to, chat with, or debate with fear. I know anything that rolls in my cake ass head is just a fucking fake ass story. And I don't listen to that shit. And I don't even know what it said. It doesn't even talk anymore.
So where is the desire in that conversation though?
Because I desire myself. I desire my dick. No Diddy.
Well, like
you desire
like
pussy. I desire my dick. You kiss women's asses. I offer my dick. You beg for dates. I offer my dick. You try to please her. I create sexual tension. You bore her to death. I make her blush, smile, and laugh. You try to bend over backwards. I offer my dick. Do you see the difference?
Right. One is all about you. Then the
It's
other
always
is
that's
like
it. That's the game. It is about me. And if it's not about you, that's the problem. It's gotta be about you. Your mind is going to move in so many ways to fuck you over. And then it's going to do what we call an identity blackmail. And you don't even know about that.
What's that?
Right before you get a so-called breakthrough, your mind has one in the pocket. He's got that one ace in the hole, right? When he knows that you are about to break free, he gonna use his card.
What card?
Well, if you become who you are, you're gonna lose me. You're gonna lose a person who has been with you forever. You're gonna lose a guy. Remember when you lost your keys and you said, "Where are my keys at?" And I said, "Yeah, you were drinking and you were drunk and you threw up. You put your pants off. Go in the bathroom." You're gonna lose that guy. Remember, you're gonna also lose the guy when you say, "You know what? I'm hungry and I help you decide what to eat." You're gonna lose that guy. When you're trying to figure out the routes you need to take because there's rush hour traffic and I kind of give you what, you're gonna lose all these things. Because fear fucking pretends that you changing your behaviors mean that you're betraying who you actually are. See, he's saying that if you change, not only are you betraying fear, but you're betraying yourself.
But you're betraying yourself. Okay, wait. So you're saying like when you start to rehearse more, right? Fear will be like, but why are you doing this? You can always like wait and do this like another day, or like it always
because right now your core, you think your core is your habits, your fears, and your approval seeking. That's what you think.
Right.
So guess what? When you leave him, he's like gonna rip the Band-Aid off. That means you're all alone and you're all by yourself. You have nobody to fend for you, or you'll never get me to fend for you. So you lose me.
Okay. But then you also said like the mind and fear are two different things.
Oh, what's that now?
Like they work. you said that the mind and fear work hand in hand.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
I thought
the mind creates
fear.
the fear. The mind,
right.
The mind, you have created what you're living in and what you're going through. You created this shit. Nobody created that shit
Creating
but you.
your thoughts.
Yeah, you
right,
created all
stories,
this stuff. Yes.
Going into the
Yes.
future. But that's the mind, right?
Yes.
So the fear is what? I thought the mind and the
fear
fear
is the triggering thing you get when you see a piece of pussy you like or you're interested in or you find sexy. That's where the fear comes in at. You don't have the fear when you open a door and turn on a light switch.
No.
You don't have fear when you grab your wallet or your car keys. He waits for the perfect moment. You say you want that one. You say you want that woman, you can't have her.
Because
you can't have her.
That your mind will,
right. I need you to love me, not her. But you know what you can have, right? What you can have is the red pill. What you can have is being on your purpose. What you can have is listen to someone tell you don't touch your dick. What you can have is going to the gym. I will allot you all these things. So don't ever say I didn't give you anything. You're allowed to be red pill. I will allot you red pill, looks maxing, high value man status, Riz, drizzle, and 80 monkeys versus a fucking dolphin or a bunny rabbit or whatever that stupid shit is. I will allot you every single thing you want. I will allot you to look at YouTube videos and reaction videos. I even allow you to get mad and I will pat you on your back and say, you're right. That woman ain't shit.
Right.
Yeah, I will sit right next to you like your fucking girlfriend. And every time you watch a reaction video that pisses you off, I'll be right there to rub your shoulders and say, you know what? You got every right to be mad.
Right. Okay.
Now you're going to lose that thing. If you want to lose me? You don't want to lose me because I've been there through thick and thin.
You've been there since day one.
Yeah, I've been there since day one. I've been there when she dumped you. Who was there to pick up the pieces? Me. When she broke up with you, who was there to pick up the pieces? Me. And you want to let me go? That's how he tricks you, man. Prisoner of your own mind. Because you're not connected to you. You're connected to a reality. That's the problem. The game is you should be connected to you in a reality. Meaning, I'll give you a prime example.
Mm-hmm.
We are on a rock that rotates, yes? That rotates, right? That rotates around the fuckball sun, right? That floats aimlessly in space, yes?
Right.
So you're in your own reality. When you're in your own, you can step outside your door and be in your own reality. When you're in your car, you're in your own reality. Yes, you're driving, but
I see what you're saying. Right.
There are
like
different realities. Everybody's in their own fucking reality until your reality clashes with a so-called woman. Right.
Okay. Then that's when the trigger, the mind.
That's when the triggers come in. Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, but like another question though. So this is gonna be so like the relationship that we create with the mind from
you create.
Yeah, the relationship that I create with my mind from like the previous. Like, where did I put my keywords this side? Where did I put my keywords here? Is there you have to like kind of separate that mind from
right? Well, no. You got to okay. I'm using my geeky now. You're in a simulation of a reality created in your mind, dog. This ain't you're in this warped ass story. And what's so fucked up about the story that you're in, and a lot of guys like you know you're not a bad person. Mm-hmm. It's just that you fucking think you're actually making choices. You actually think that you're running shit. You actually think you're in control.
But I'm not.
But you're not in control. Fuck no, you're not.
Because
he allowed. Listen, He allows you to go as far as you want to go. And then it's smart enough. Then it's smart enough to say, hey, you want to go out there? Go. Hey, no. He won't. No. He won't even tell you to come back. The trick is to get you to take a step outside of your reality and be like, oh shit, it's dangerous over here. Fuck that, and you'll wash your ass back. You remember like the drug dealer. The first hit is free. I'll get you on the what?
On the comeback.
You motherfucking right. Get you on the comeback every time. The thing
stepping out is free, but okay, wait. So you stepping out is free, but whatever happens in that interaction, I'll like reinforce why you should never go back again.
No. He okay. It's like what y'all do with women. Okay, so the mind is not going to tell you can't leave. He's going to say if you want to go, but I know you're going to come back. I'm not going to listen. Only thing I'm going to tell you what you can and can't do when it comes to women. Everything else I'll give you free. I'll give you free reign. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But what's most important to you, I want the car keys to that. So if you want to go. But you ain't going nowhere, because as soon as you go out there, you're going to run your ass back to me. And that's where I got you. I'm going to get you on the comeback. Because if you're in this simulation that you're in and you step out the simulation, that means you got to think for yourself and move in a new reality, which you're not ready to do.
Right, the unknown. So it will be like, I don't like being uncomfortable. I want to stay comfortable. That's why I come back.
Well, you always come back to comfort, approval, safety. Right. And that's what he gives you. Okay, watch this. Well, I'll say Erica. Erica turned you down. You come back to me. Fuck her. She ain't shit. She's her modern, her hypergamous ass.
He'll be like, you see, that's what I told you. That's what happened.
I told you, you should never talk to her. See what happens. Man, she ain't shit. Man, she got so many dicks. Man, you're better off. Just, hey, look, I got a good idea. Why don't we get in our little jammy pajamas and we'll sit on the couch and we'll watch a little bit of Netflix. Here's your phone. And look, you can watch some Netflix and we can scroll together and look at more reaction videos and get pissed at that. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to go out. You don't want to go out there and talk to a woman because, oh man, you go talk to her. She's a scourge of the earth. She's going to take you for your money. She's going to take you for your resources. She's going to take you to court and she's going to take your kids from you. You see all that shit?
Right. Versus like learning how to like forget that language, like forget that relationship.
Well, yeah, but your mind is just, look, you're in the prison and in the simulation. Your mind is just managing it. It's just a man. He's just managing.
And I can't even see it though.
You can't see, right. Now watch this.
Okay.
You can't see it, but I can. And that's the problem. And that is why you see when people come in here, they'll say racist things to me, mean things, hatred. It'll be racist, hatred, or something. Because what does the mind say? Who the fuck does he think he is? Fuck with that motherfucker. Look at that black motherfucker. Let's make up.
You're saying something that's like hitting them.
Right. Well, because if he listens to what I'm saying, he's gonna have this weird thing called a thought outside of his reality.
Right.
But he's not ready to accept that reality. And because he's not ready to accept that reality, his mind wants to say, well, you know what? Hey, look, you know what? Don't worry about it. Let me see. Let's get to Lauren. Let me use Lauren. You know what? Guess what? You lost Lauren. You couldn't get Lauren, right? You lost Lauren. You couldn't get her. It didn't work out. Man, fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. Hey, wait. What are you doing? Who is this Steve guy? What? Why is he? Why is he talking to you like that? That's not right. What do you mean, love yourself? What the fuck you mean, love yourself?
Right, you know yourself, right.
Right. What do you mean? Wait, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Hey, wait. Let me see. Hold on. I got to figure out to throw this motherfucker off the path. Watch the homosexuality, how it comes in. And watch this. Let's look at another man and judge how he looks. Oh my God, look at his face. Look at his hair. Look at how he looks. See how they get you to think, those guys that think homosexual thoughts? So then the guy, so if you think about it, I want to show you some depth in this, okay? So check this out. So the person that talks about my hair, what do you think his truth is?
He's worried about like balding or something.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Right.
The person that talks about my melanin skin, what do you think he's threatened of?
Like black people or something.
Fucking his woman, right?
Right.
Exactly. The motherfucker. Hey, every guy that says something mean, cruel, or negative is actually showing their fear.
That is truth, right?
Right, their truth. But is it actually their truth, or is it coming from a place that they believe is truth?
Of like worrying, like
yes, thinking about. Remember.
That's why you say that their desire, like their thoughts are not there.
Yeah, remember. The manosphere teaches you to think about other men in a homophobic way, right?
Right.
But what does the mind also make you do? It makes you look at another man and like, oh, you're ugly, or you're old. I mean, what man, what grown ass man that gets pussy is gonna look at another man and say, well, damn, you're bald and you're old and you're ugly and look at your skin, and no, men don't do that. But they think that that's right because they were always taught to be homophobic. They don't realize they think more about men than women, but that's deep down. I'm not calling them homosexuals. I'm saying the tendencies are homophobic, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. It does.
Right. Wait, Jillian, yes, question for Steve. Wait, did Jillian ask a question? Wait, Jillian asked a question. Alex, I got you on yours, but I'm saying that, what I'm saying is that this is where you go wrong, because your mind is not only keeping you in the prison, but it will not allow anybody to get you out of the prison, because most men think the voice in their head is actually them. And that means every thought, every judgment, every self-criticism is me talking to me. But the truth is that the hologram that you're in produces chatter automatically like a factory. You got so many thoughts going. Okay, when you're not rooted in yourself, your thoughts are all over the place. Your conversations, your arguments, your self-judgments, your low self-worth, all your imagined scenarios, all those things are running through there, right? And hey, whether you like it or not, you have no choice, right?
Right. You're just there for the ride.
When you are not locked into the game, you won't have this weird thing called awareness. But you think you're aware because you think you are your thoughts, but you're not your thoughts, because your thoughts are false created things that you create as there are assumptions that you make a fact.
The fucking past or the future.
Yeah.
And all that shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as a result, all your thoughts are negative. But here, watch this. If your thoughts are negative, but I'm telling you in a positive way to love yourself, what are you going? You're going to think I'm the bad guy.
Right.
Remember, your thoughts are negative. I'm teaching you how to love yourself, and then all of a sudden I'm the scourge of the earth.
So, my thoughts being negative is like the way you talk about the fish being in a
fish tank. Yes.
And then like the positive is like someone telling the fish, hey, there's an ocean. But then you're like, Nah,
Nah,
I'm
ain't no
used to
fucking
it.
ocean, you lying sack of shit. There ain't no fucking, there's no such thing as an ocean. You mean to tell me there's a place where the fish get to fish and swim wherever they want, when they want? Man, bullshit. That's bullshit, right?
Right.
Right, because because if a person actually knows that his thoughts are all over the fucking place, then he believes he's weak. So he doesn't want to believe that he's weak.
That. Like the mind doesn't want to accept that.
Right, because if the thoughts doubt him, then he believes that he's not enough. And this is why he doesn't pursue his desires, because why chase excellence when the voice is going to always tell him you're going to fail? But not only fail, how you fail. It just depends. It's like the voice just turns a wheel like The Price is Right. You know, back in the day where they spin the wheel. So every red pill thing that you watch gives him ammo. So it's going to be a thing of she's going to take your money. What's up?
Even if you stop watching the red pill, like
you can't.
You kind of learn how to make it by yourself. Right?
No, because it's hard. Okay, people don't understand how cults work. Yo, we're gonna have to do a class on cult 101. Because I don't think you fucking guys understand how this shit works. Just because you leave a cult doesn't mean you left the cult, man. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You are binded by something that is rooted deep inside. The moment you agree on any agreement that those motherfuckers in the red pill teach you, that's what makes you go down the rabbit hole. And that's what you can't get out of your system. So what you're doing is you're giving the mind nothing but ammo. Because watch, okay, you watch something reaction. Okay, I want a guy to buy me a steak dinner. So that's a threat. See, you mess with her, she gonna get you for your money. And then there's a guy, well, I lost my kid in court. She took my kid and I can't have my kid back. See, if you meet her, she's gonna take your kid away from you. You know what? My marriage didn't work out. Marriages are terrible. My woman did something bad to me. See, you leave and mess with her, you'll get married and you'll fail like that guy. That's how they fuck you over, man.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Eric. I didn't mean to use it that way, baby girl. It was just a scenario. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're saying that's how we use it. So what it does, remember, the conversations, the arguments, the judgments, and the scenarios. But you actually think it's you doing it. And if the thoughts are negative, you're going to believe that you're negative, right? And you're going to believe that you're not enough. So when you hear somebody say you are enough, fuck him. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is that black chicken eating, watermelon eating, grape soda drinking motherfucker? And I do have grape soda. But who does he think he is? Look at him, right? Look, watch. He says, look at him.
Right.
Watch it. Wait. Watch.
What does he have?
No. Watch this. Don't listen to the message. Look at him.
Right.
Look at him. Look at the messenger. He can't get women. He's old. He's bald. Where is the receipts? He's whittled. He's wrinkled. He's old. He's black. He's this. He looks like David Goggins, or he looks like Denzel. He looks like Dr. Dre. You name any black motherfucker. They always 50s. Name any black motherfucker. He look and what? And you see what happens? They get you locked in on guys so much. That's why I keep telling you, homophobic. They get you to look at other guys so much that you actually look at other guys and don't even listen to the message. Don't even listen to the message. Don't even listen to the message. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So then there are chatters that go on. The identification chatter. When you identify with every thought, you are always going to be caught into what the voice is going to say. She probably doesn't like you. You're not ready yet. Better play it safe.
But
you're going to embarrass yourself.
when you do that, you're not what do you call it? You call it like anchoring yourself or something.
Well,
Like
yeah,
you're not like one thought, one mind,
no, because
you're
you're
like
okay.
latching on.
Look at. Let's just be honest. People don't have to answer, and I'm not knocking people that watch red pill content. Let's just be honest. You're thinking about other men. You're not thinking about women. You're thinking about camaraderie in the wrong way with other men to a point where when you see something that goes against them, you're not listening to the message. You're actually looking at that man. And I'm not going to say in a sexual way, but in a man should never look at another man. He should never look at a man's hair. You should never look at a man's face, his body, or anything, but people do that. Let me explain something. People don't realize when they go to the gym, they look at other men first. They look at men's body, and I'm dead serious. When they go to bars and clubs and parties, they don't look at the women first. They size themselves up with other men because they think they're competing against them, but that's what I'm saying. So you have me saying that don't look at you, but who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you to tell me to look at me? And who the fuck are you to tell me to love myself? And who the fuck are you to tell me to care for myself and think for myself? Fuck you, black motherfucker. Hey, how much does that KFC chicken cost? I'm serious. Right. That's how they are. But as soon as they say what they say, and of course get kicked out, they go back to, I wonder why she doesn't call me. And I wonder what I can do to get her to like me. And I wonder when the right time is to reach out and ask her for a date. And I wonder why she doesn't like me. And I wonder why I'm not ready yet. And I wonder why I play it safe. And I wonder this and I wonder that. Because what they're doing, they understand is they're possessed by the cult and the pattern because they think it's you and you can't fight. It's like me saying you can't be you, but I'm saying you should be you, not in that reality.
Okay, wait. So you're saying you can't be you, and the version of you that you're talking about is the one that identifies with the negative thoughts, right?
Because you're nothing but negative thoughts. Right. That's all that's racing in your fucking head. Right.
I'm listening.
Okay, so what happens is that when you don't have a game, right? When you don't have the game, every experience that you have passes through a set of filters, okay? And it goes right through it's like your belief system, right? And you have a system in place. We all have one. But you don't know this system that you're supposed to have. The system that you're supposed to have is not the reality that you're in right now. There's another system and another reality you have. But the one that you have decides how you interpret what's happening. How you do it, not me. How you interpret it. You interpreted what's funny and what's offensive. You interpreted what's being friendly and what's being flirting. You interpreted what is sexy and what is ugly to you. It's like you're your own critic, so to speak, right? But you don't know you have these filters, but you don't understand what's happened is because you're stressed and you're insecure and you don't believe in yourself and you have negative thoughts, right? All right. So if you hear me say, you know what, man, getting pussy is easy. I'm gonna offer my diamond dick.
Right, you're walking on water over there.
You will get insulted. You will feel that I'm insulting you. Like I'm making fun of you. Like you'll automatically assume. Wait. You don't assume. He assumes for you. See that guy right there? Hey, look, watch this. They're making fun of you. Hey, look. See what I told you? That's why you shouldn't listen to 1950 Lucario and Miles and Steve and Zag and Dre and Boss Mac and Rosebud. See, they're making fun of you. Hey, come back over here where it's safe and we can have a cuddle party. And we can all huddle together and cry together. We can snuggle together and we can feel together and we can appreciate together. You don't need those mean people because all they're doing is take you as a joke. We're not taking you. And you see how the mind works? You're already assuming that because we're saying something different, you assume we're making fun of you. So then you're going to get mad. Because a lot of people get mad. Yes.
You think that that I'm assuming you're saying something different because of the system that I have set up?
Well, no, it's not. No. What I'm saying is that you're going to feel like not you. Your reality is going to make you feel it.
The fear, the mind.
He's gonna make you feel like that. You know what? You don't need it. Hey. What? Okay, look. Why be in a place where they're gonna break you and fuck with you and make you work and bust your ass and work harder and bust your ass some more? When? Come on back. Hey,
being
look.
Comfortable. Okay,
come on back. Right. Hey, look. I get it. Look. I'm not mad at you from going over there and listening to that short little black motherfucker named Steve. Fuck him. Hey, look, I got an idea. Why don't we watch a little bit of Netflix? Hey, go ahead and grab your phone. Hey, do you wanna go on IG and look up some fucking things, or you want a YouTube short? What do you want to look up? Oh, hey, look, I know a great funny reaction video that we can get pissed off at. Come on, it's safe here. You don't have to do any work here. Right here, we can play a victim. And right here, we can blame everybody and everything and not ourselves. It's safe here. And guess what guys do? They do that. You see what I'm saying?
Right, I do. Yeah.
Oh, wait, on. This is a good question. I got the other question. He said, so cult leaders pray. Red pill do that. Red pill. Yes. Red pill, manosphere. Anybody that wants you to regurgitate information like the pickup artists used to do in the late 90s and 2000s, like with seduction layers and stuff like that. They just want you to do that. You see what I'm saying?
Right. All right, so, now that's all I had. Thank you.
All right, Matthew, we'll throw you back in, dog. I appreciate you, Matthew. Great call, man. Thank you, Matthew. Awesome call, Matthew. Awesome call. Sorry, 404 for the long call. 404, what's your name? And what's your question, sir? Oh, my gosh. Oh, wait a second. 404. All right, I'll hang up because we waited long enough. He didn't say anything. Anyway, let me get to this question right here. This person asked like 4 fucking 5 times, can you block all that noise and the media influence from those influencers and remain with that? No, you can't if you're not a student of the game, Alex. You can't do that. You can't do that at all. Okay, you can't. There's just no way that you actually can do that. Let's see here. Let me look at something here. Okay, let me call this guy back because apparently I need him. Let me call him back. Guess he didn't get blocked. I'm calling back.
Hello?
Yes. Now you ready to talk?
Yeah, hello?
Yes. Are you ready to talk now? Because you had all that clutter in the background. Yes. Yeah. How can I help you, big guy?
Yeah.
Wait, can you turn to the background, please, so we don't hear the reverb, please?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm watching you on YouTube.
Yeah. Can you just turn the volume down if you can, please? If you can turn the volume down, please. Thank you.
Turn it
down because they can hear it.
Can you say something?
Check mic 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, we can't hear it. Okay. All right.
Can you hear me?
No, you're good. What's your question, man? What's up?
Okay, so look. So first of all, I want to say thank you for all the content that you've been dropping. Very helpful, man. Just got onto your channel, so I'm just looking through the different stuff, man. Let me tell you a little bit about my situation, right? So I'm seeing this sister We have a creative relationship. She actually reached out.
Okay, wait. Let's stop right here. Can we stop all that seeing a sister and all that shit? You're seeing a fucking woman. Okay? How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 36.
Okay, it's all good. So we gotta get at okay, you're seeing a woman. She ain't a sister, she's a woman. Okay, you're seeing a woman. And you say y'all have you have a creative relationship?
Well, here's the thing. Like, I've known her for a while. We've been kind of cordial, and she reached out to me recently. I play guitar. I'm a guitar player.
Okay, wait, time out. Let me ask you, let's cut to the brass tacks. Do you want to fuck or not?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's call her right now and tell her that you're free this weekend or you want to come over and make some music with her clothes off. Yeah, are you ready to do that?
Well, I've proposed that already.
Wait. Okay, when did you propose that? When did you propose that?
After our first show. We had a show.
Okay, how long ago was that? About
a month ago.
So then when's the last time you talked to her?
She was over here like 2 days ago.
Why is she over at your house when she told you she ain't give you no what? Okay, sir. Okay, hey, you're new here. I got you, dog. No disrespect. I got you. But why in the flying fuck are you entertaining a nothing and a nobody? Why would you let a nothing into your house?
Well, that's what I was trying to explain, because I was trying to explain how it developed, because initially she reached out to me creatively saying, hey, I need somebody to play guitar for whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. And I invited her over. We started rehearsing.
Okay, wait. So you were music macking. So you okay, wait, let me get it straight. Who was leading this interaction? So let me get it straight. So you met her because she was looking for a guitar player, yes?
We've known each other.
Okay.
But she reached out to me.
All right, but wait. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay, when you say we've known each other, what does that mean? What does that mean, known each other? What does that mean?
Like, we met maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay, so did she know that you was trying to tap that ass 2 or 3 years ago?
I wasn't.
So you was bullshitting with her. So for 2 or 3 years.
No. When I met her. I just met her on some, professional. We're in the same kind of community.
No. We're taking out the profession. No. Let's take out the profession. Now I'm asking you, man to man. Did you want to bend her ass over and fuck? That's all I'm asking. Is that what you wanted to do? Yes or no?
Right now, yes.
No, I didn't say. Okay, wait. Listen, big guy. I got you. What we do here is we get right to the point. And there's no wrong answer here. I'm just asking a question.
I know.
When you met her years ago, did you want to fuck her? Yes or no? That's all I'm asking. Yes or no?
Yes, but she was in a relationship.
Okay. So when did she get out of that relationship?
I want to say February of this year.
Okay. And when you found out she got out of the relationship, did you put your bid in? Did you let her know you were trying to get at her?
No, because we didn't talk. Like, we're not like friends like that.
But how did you, but then how did you know she got out of the relationship?
Because when she reached out to me to work on the guitar stuff, we had conversation based around just catching up. I just, hey, so how's things going with you? So and so, like.
All right. Check this out. Check real quick. Check this out, dog. Let me show you how shit it. Let me show you how shit it go. Let me show you. I'm gonna use Jillian. Goddamn, she's the first woman up. I'm gonna use Jillian. Okay. Let's say Jillian got out of a relationship, and she had a man, and she wanted me to play guitar. Right. Let's say she called me up. Right. All right.
Uh-huh.
All right. So let me show you how that shit it go real quick. We gonna get to it. Watch this, dog. Watch how I do this shit. I'm like, hey, what's up, Jillian? Sexy. Yeah. What's up with you, girl? What's up? Oh, I see that. Wait. You said you want to get to. Well, wait. Let's put that aside for right now and let's discuss this date we're gonna go on at Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks later on this night, so we can go ahead and move this thing to more of intimacy and everything like that. And after we get done with all that, we can talk about the guitar. But if there's anything I'm gonna play with my fingers, it's gonna be playing with your pussy. You see what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? You see what I'm saying? I am not going to have Jillian call me and be like,
hello, Steven. How have you been? Oh, my God, it's been so long. You won't believe this. I just got out of a relationship and everything, but that doesn't matter. No. I want to know, what are you up to? What's going on?
So do you see what I'm saying? I ain't having that conversation with Jillian. I'll be goddamn. I'm cutting that shit off. You see, that's where you went wrong. I'm just trying to show you. That's where you went wrong. You should have cut that shit off and said, look, before we talk about playing guitar, we need to talk about playing that ass from the back.
Now, let me say this. Because I did that. I said that, right?
Okay, so then what?
Let me tell you. What happened. So I explained to her, I said, look, I understand, we're working professionally, but I just gotta let you know, like, I'm trying to get next to you type shit, So basically,
wait. Trying to get next to you and do what? See, no. You're 36 years old. We're not in high school. This is not about no next to you bullshit. I'm trying to fuck. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You said I want to get you. Well, no, we're gonna finish. I got you, dog. But everything, okay, young man. Here's the thing about this show. Let me explain something to you.
Mm-hmm.
What you don't know is that everything you do matters. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
So that means we've got to look and dissect every fucking thing you did, because whatever you did has put you to the point where you're at right now. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm saying to you is, you said you just want to get together. What did she say?
Well, she was like, I just got out of this relationship. And it was a 5-year relationship.
Okay, well, wait. Okay, well, this isn't about a relationship. I never said I want a relationship. I just said I want to fuck you. I never said I want a relationship with you. This is not gonna be a relationship. It's gonna be, you know what? We get together, we fuck a little bit, and then we work on the guitar or whatever you want to work on. I mean, but is that not being honest with her?
Well, yes and no, because
how's that no? How is that no? Tell me how what I just said is not the honest truth. I don't want a relationship with you. I want to fuck you. Is that not the honest truth?
Well, no, that's not 100%. No, not 100%.
Okay,
maybe about 80%.
What? Tell me the 20 then. Did you want a relationship with her?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I'm at a point in my life where I've kind of been out here for a while. Like, I live in a city where it's abundant, like sex is easy. There's nothing really like
young man
that comes with it other than a transactional type of
young man.
situation.
Thank the God that you pray to that you're here. Because as long as you stay in here, we got to get you out of that fucking thinking. You can't think that way. You'll be a mark. Because you're going to lead with looking for a relationship and women going to run circles around your ass. Stop that I'm looking for a relationship bullshit. You know nothing about that fucking woman. You know nothing about her. Let's be honest. You know nothing about her. Or you want to have a relationship with that pussy, and I understand that. But you don't want a relationship with her because you don't know anything about her, big dog. You only know the surface her or the shit she lets you know. You don't know her deepest desires. You don't know her darkest fantasies. You don't know her sexual things that she likes to play with her pussy with. You don't know those things. You see what I'm saying? You just know what she shows you on the front end. And that's the lie. So you're caught up in the caught up of desiring that woman. You want that pussy so bad, you think in your mind you want a relationship with her, but you know nothing about her to even think about a relationship. Does that make sense?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Okay. So what I'm saying,
sense for sure. I just feel like I do know a good amount about her.
No, you don't know. No. Do you know how she plays with her pussy? To what? Do you know how many dildos she has? Does she have a butt plug? Well, you don't know anything then. Wait. What? You know what she does for a living. You know what she likes to eat. You know what school she went to, but you ain't learning none of the good shit. You ain't learning how she likes to suck a dick or she likes to lick balls, that she like cum in her face or hair or her back. You don't know the good shit. You know the basic shit. And all that basic shit is why you shouldn't be messing with her. Not like that. Or want to. You're okay. You're falling for a lie or a false belief in her. That's not her. Does that make sense, young man?
It does, yeah.
Right. So you're falling in love with like an illusion because in your mind, you're tying in that ass and titties. Well, wow, she looks like she's on the ball. She looks like she has her shit together. She looks like she's all these things, but you don't know her the way you should know her. You see what I'm saying? So that 20%, whoa, we got to get rid of that shit. But go ahead. So you offered her the dick, and what did she say to the dick?
She was like, I like you. I think you're an amazing person, and I would totally want to like take time and get to know you and see where we go.
Oh my God! Wait! And what did you say, young man?
I said, well, if that's how you feel, I understand. Like, but here's the thing. Like, before I even watch your content, like I kind of already.
Sir, I didn't ask you that. I asked you a simple question. What did you say?
I told her. I said that's fine. I said,
okay, stop right there. I'm gonna do a shit to a damn to a oh my God to a head slap. Hold on 1 second, caller.
Oh my God. Oh.
The fuck are we doing, dog? When did we let women lead us and shit? Fuck her feelings. What?
Let me explain, right?
Please explain, because it sounds like she's got you by the goddamn balls here, man. What are we doing?
Here's the thing, because listen, initially she reached out to me in the context of a professional thing, so I'm fulfilling that too,
brother.
So
Wait, sir, I got you. Wait, listen. What is your priority? I'm being because this is important. Okay, please understand. I got you. I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm dead ass serious. Is your priority fucking or playing the guitar for her? Be honest. What is your priority?
Honestly, bro, like.
Come on, dog. Come on. Come on, man. Let's give it. No, stop. Yo, come on. We grown ass men. Can you just keep it a buck? You want to fuck? I'm not mad, dude. I am not gonna. Can we just be honest? No, ain't no. Here's the thing. It's you want to fuck first, and you want to play the guitar second. That's your priority. And I'm not knocking you. Just got to stand on that. Yes, that's what you want to do, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if that's the case. When she brought up that fucking cockamamie fairy tale friendship bullshit of we want to fucking play guitar and I like you shit, why didn't you check her at the door and say, look, this is what's going to happen? Now, caller, you're new here. Have you know the rule of Jill Scott? What is the rule of Jill Scott? You know what that is?
No.
Okay. I'm going to play the rule of Jill Scott for you. Hold on. Here you go, caller. I want you, because it's going to be very important. Listen.
I say it like this. If you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
So are you telling her what to do, or is she telling you what to do right now?
Yeah, I can see where you're going with that.
Right. So it's all respect. Here's the thing. It's no knocking you, young man. But what my job is to get you to see the whole picture and not the fucking tree. You know what I mean? The forest. So what I'm saying is that instead of you, because if you had listened to me or found me before she said this, we would have flipped this whole thing around. But here's the thing. You're allowing her to call the shots. Who calls the shots at the king but the king? You're allowing your second priority to be your first priority, but you should be standing on your first priority. There's nothing wrong if you want to fuck, but here's the problem. You ready for this, young man? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. When you make the second priority the first priority, knowing that the first priority is you want the pussy, she's going to get mad at you because you're selling her a bar. You're pretending to make the guitar the most important thing when it's not. So that means that you want to bring her over because maybe there's a party that says, well, maybe I can convince her to fuck me by showing her I'm a good guy. We can bond over the guitar and all that other silly shit that y'all be thinking about. Not you. I'm just saying that you're fucking up. If your priority is pussy, and I'm not knocking you on that. I don't care about you wanting the pussy. I just want you to offer the dick the right way and not run behind pussy. The moment you make the second priority number one, you're pussy whipped at that point, buddy. Does that make any sense?
Well, let me say this, right? She came over the other day, and I told her again, I said, yo, this is what it is. And she was like, well, I just want to keep it this way.
You can't, right. You can't, okay. You can't change the contract when you agreed on what she's, okay, dog, listen to me, young man. The moment she said that I like you, but I want to keep it guitar first and that's it, and you agreed on that, that's the contract that she's dangling in your face because she knows the guy that she gonna fuck is the guy that's gonna say, no, this is what we gonna do. No. We gonna fuck. Or you go find another guitar player. And I'm not saying that to use a guitar. I don't want to waste my time. We can do this guitar thing, but no. I'm trying to fuck. There's nothing wrong because I know you want that pussy. I know you want that pussy. And I know you don't want to play that goddamn guitar with her. Because I know every time she string that guitar, her titties jiggle just a little bit. You're like, man, I want to fucking suck her titties. And man, look at her walk. I want to grab her ass and fuck. I know you think about that shit sitting there. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. And y'all singing, right? Bye.
Kumbaya, my lord. No. G major, F flat. Kumbaya. Ring. That's it. Kumbaya, my lord.
Dog, so you know you want to fuck, but you can't ask for pussy when you agreed on the guitar first. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
So that's the problem. Hold on, ladies, 11:11 for all you ladies out there. You know I'm kind of late on that. Ladies, please go to your dildos, go to your drawers and rub your pussies and think about that man. Rub it hard enough. And whatever you wish on, it might come true, ladies. It is 11:11. Now, back to you, caller. What I'm saying to you, big dog, is this. You can't ask her. Now, here's the problem. You can't. See, I was about to tell you to charge her to the game. You see what I'm saying? I was about to tell you to let her go and leave her the fuck alone. But you can't do this right now. You see what I'm saying? You want to know why? Because you agreed on the second priority first, and now you can't take that back. Even though you want to fuck her. Does that make sense? You can't, you're her, with all due respect, you're her gay best friend. You're her asexual guy to go to, because now you know what you showed her. You're safe. And I don't mean safe as you're a bad person. Does that make any sense, big guy?
Yeah.
You're not a bad person. And I don't mean to say that you're like crazy bad. I'm saying that you're safe, meaning that she can walk in your house with her titties hanging out and her ass cheeks flapping around, and she knows you're a good person because you know what? When you had the opportunity to check her at the door, you didn't do it like a man. You buckled, and you let her lead you, man. But you can't ask for no pussy from her because you were moving like a woman at that time. Does that make sense? I know it sucks, but this is why I'm glad you came here. But man, you can't. I was about to tell you to like stop talking to her, but you agreed that y'all were gonna be asexual buddies. You're gonna be in the friend zone. And y'all go Tampax shopping while y'all play the guitar, but you got to get all that, anything dealing with sex out your mind, because she'll never see you as a man the moment you agreed on her femininity. Does that make sense?
So you're saying that I should just drop the issue?
Well, there's no issue because you ain't getting no pussy. So that's not an issue. The thing is, you got to understand, when you had the opportunity to let her know that dick is on the table, you clammed up. You got nervous. And you never told her what to do. She told you what to do. And the moment you agreed that we're going to make your second priority number one, dick is off the table at that point. You can't have her pussy. You can't, because what you're doing is now She's going to see it. Okay. Anything you do sexually is going to be seen not kind of like a harassment, but you're not. Okay, listen. Okay, I want you to listen to me because you're not a bad person. I just need you to see it for what it is. Okay. Because I got you. Okay. You know, I'm not trying to tear you down. You understand that? You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. I just need you to see it for what you have to see it for. When you make an agreement with a woman that is a non-sexual friendship fucking Tampax agreement with a woman, right? You can't ask for pussy at that moment. Because then at that moment, she's going to get offended by you going against the agreement that y'all agreed on. You can't ask her for pussy. You have to charge this one to the game. And excuse me 1 second, sir. Please hold on 1 second, caller. Please shut the fuck up, Ahmed, because you sound Muslim. So please eat a slice of ham and shut the fuck up, please. This motherfucker want to talk shit about the chick. I don't know why you so mad at the woman. He fucked up. Get your fucking ass out the room. What I'm saying to you, big dog, does that make sense? What I'm saying is once you agreed that you're going to make the guitar playing first, anything you're doing after that is going to be weird and creepy. Do you see what I'm saying? Because she doesn't see you. She sees you as a nice, sweet, kind, thoughtful, understanding sucker. I'm not calling you a sucker. She sees you as one. She sees you as one. And she ran, and what she did was she used your momentum and your thirst against you. When you had the opportunity to put her in her place and let her know what was, she gave you enough rope to hang yourself. So she said, you know what? I don't even have to give him the pussy. I can dangle the pussy in this motherfucker's face and he still, let me ask you a question. She's doing guitar lessons, yes?
No.
Wait, I'm saying y'all are doing guitar lessons. What are y'all doing with the guitar?
Like I'm a guitar player. She's a singer.
Okay, but what are y'all doing? When she comes over, what are y'all doing?
Like writing music.
Okay, well, let me ask you a dumbass question. If I needed your help to play guitar and to write music, how much are you going to charge me?
I would say probably $150 an hour.
Okay. Is she giving you $150 an hour or is she getting that shit for free? Come on, let's hear it. Come on, say it. Say it. What did she get? Is she getting it for free? Come on. Come on. You would charge me $150 an hour. Is she paying $150?
I see where you're going with that.
Recognized game, and you looking kind of unfamiliar right now.
Dog, do y'all see what I keep telling y'all, man? This is why the game is important, big dog. Because she running, she got you, man. You're giving her free guitar lessons and writing music. But you would charge me $150. And you ain't charging her anything. You want to know why? Because she's smart enough to give you a pussy crumb. Let me ask you a question. When you see her, does she give you a hug?
Oh yeah, that's
game over.
Of course, man.
Yeah, right. Game over. She got you.
I'd buy that for $1.
She got you, dog. You want to know why? The reason why she got you is because she's using the momentum of your thirst, your desperation for that pussy to use you for free shit. And look, you're going to charge me $150. I respect that. But you allowing her to give you a titty hug? Why don't you charge her fucking ass $150? Hey, watch this. I bet you charge $150, she ain't gonna come back around again. Then that'll actually show you she was using your fucking ass. Because if she appreciated what you did, is she giving you any money at all? Say no. Just say no. Just say.
Of course. She has paid me initially.
Paid you what? Paid you what?
What my price was. We had one rehearsal and the show. Paid my price, you know.
Dog, why you fucking lying, dog? You know I just asked you how much you charge me. You said $150. Dog, listen. I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm not trying to listen, in this place here, I'm just trying to wake you up. That's all I'm trying to do. If it means that you're gonna be embarrassed, then so be it. But you have got to stop letting women dog walk you, man. You've got to stop being a rug and let women mistreat you, man. You know she getting free lessons and all that shit, dog. And yet you ain't getting the full price. You just get maybe a little here and there. Why aren't you charging her full price every time she sees you? Because if we ain't fucking, right, and we want to make it about guitar lessons or guitar, right, isn't that about business at that point? Yes or no?
Well, it's an interesting dynamic because, like, the exposure, like, it's mutually beneficial. Like, the type of music that we make complements each other. So it's like, it's
brother, your time is money, my brother. Don't.
Yeah.
All right, look, dog. I want. Listen, my job is to get you guys to love yourself. That's my job. My job is to get you to appreciate yourself and stop let people take advantage of you. You're just a mark, dog. And she saw you as, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but she saw you as a sucker, dog. She got you. She got you. So what I'm saying to you is that you're calling because what? You're trying to fuck. She's not trying to fuck and you want to know what to do?
Well, I just want to get your insight, your perspective on the situation.
Well, you're kind of fucked. So here's the thing. I hope, because I don't want to tell you, you got to do this. I hope you start to love yourself enough and appreciate yourself enough to charge any motherfucker that comes in your house to get guitar lessons $150 an hour. I hope that you love yourself. I can't tell you what to do on this one because you would have been done already. But here's the problem, dog. You're leading with your dick. And you're not gaming this out. You're not thinking this thing out. You see what I'm saying? If you game this out, you should have been like, look, we gonna fuck, and then we can play as much music as you want. Cause that's what, I'm trying. Well, I got out of a relationship. Hey, that's cool. I'm not trying to get in a relationship. Since I've known you, I've been trying to get on that ass. And that's nothing wrong. Listen. I always believe in honesty, big guy. Now, look, I don't believe in running behind pussy, but I'd rather you be honest with the woman so she can make an honest decision versus you don't realize this, but you were being a manipulative motherfucker. You don't even realize that. You want me to show you how?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because the moment she said, I want to make it about guitar lessons, you fucking lied to her. You agreed on making it about guitar lessons. But like you nice guys that have a fucking ulterior motive, your motive wasn't the guitar lessons because you just said you tried again to try to tap that ass. So you were being disingenuous. And that's the problem. I don't have a problem with you. But I'm saying that's why guys like you are going to go wrong because you started wrong. Listen, I'm glad you want to fuck women. Now over here, you learn about diamond dick. I don't run behind pussy, but if you want to fuck, I would rather you tell her straight up, look, you're out of a relationship. Look, I'm trying to fuck. We can fuck on the side. We can chill out and have the lessons. And then she can say what? Well, no, I don't want to. Well, cool. Let's make it about the guitar. All right. So, hey, look, I charge $150 an hour. and I like a upfront payment, and we got to keep the payments going. Cool. So you want to book 1 hour, 2 hours? What do you want to do? Well, I can't believe you're going to charge me. No, but baby girl, you want to make it about business now. We're making it about business. So that means the moment I make it about business, I'm taking the dick off the table. I'm not going to harass you. I'm not going to flirt with you. I'm making it all about my money at that point because you don't deserve this dick. Does that make any sense?
Gotcha.
So that's why you got to listen to this show and learn this game, big dog, because I don't want this to happen to you again because you wide open. And hearing you talk about I'm looking for a relationship and all that shit, you got to stop that shit. I forbid you to stop thinking. Listen, you need to learn the game to have a relationship with yourself, okay? That's what I need you to do. Because until you do, you are never going to be relationship material to these women. Because you're going to place value on her ass and titties and not on your dick, no diddy. You see what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. I'm glad you're here. And I hope you continue to listen. I'm not mad at you. I just hate women doing that shit to you guys, man. That fucking shit pisses me off. But I can't get mad at the women. I can't blame her. From the moment you knew you wanted to fuck, you should have stood on that that hill right there. And you should have never wavered. Now, I don't believe in begging for pussy, but I would rather you do this. You know what? Listen, you just broke up. I know your relationship, but hey, that doesn't mean we can't fuck. Oh, I can't believe you said that. Well, wait a second. Would you rather me lie to you, tell you the truth? What kind of woman do you think I am? I don't think anything of you. What, do you want me to lie to you? What do you want me to do? Tell you a lie? Oh, wait. Let me ask you a question. Do you want me to lie or tell you the truth? Well, I want the truth. Well, the truth is, I've been trying to fuck you from Jump Street and you had a relationship, so I chilled. Now you're out and I want to fuck. I mean, is that being mean, caller, or creepy or weird by being honest?
No, but I just think there's a lot of nuance to it.
There's no nuance to you wanting to fuck. Tell me the nuance. Please educate me on this nuance. I don't understand. Okay, let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask you the same question I said. What is your favorite sandwich?
Turkey Club.
Okay, so when I go to McDonald's, I like the Big Mac. Oh man, Ted Williams, Fox News, oh man, he loves Big Macs. I always eat that shit. So when I go to McDonald's, you know what I do?
What's that?
They say, welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order? 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun, number 1. I ask for what I want. That's the jingle in the 80s. I'm old and shit, but what I'm saying is that's what I fucking say. I don't sit around and say, well, welcome to McDonald's, what do you want? Guess. I want you to guess what I want. I mean, there's so many nuances to hamburgers and everything. I want you to figure it out. Do you see what you're saying right there?
I mean, from my perspective, right? Like, cause I just got out of a serious relationship.
Stop. We've got to stop. Okay, listen.
Like,
you got out. No, wait. You were not in a relationship. You was in something, but it wasn't a Okay, this is what you'll learn here. I got you, dog. You'll see. I got you covered, dog. No Diddy. I got you, big dog. Please understand this, because I got to change your perspective. The only way people can actually be in relationships is when they're actually in a relationship with themselves. See, listen, I want you to understand what you're saying. You were in a relationship. Yes, that's what you said, right? Right?
Yeah.
Why is that a problem?
No, it's just that I just got a person out of my house and I'm going through
I know, big guy. I understand that. I'm not tearing you down for that, but I'm trying to get you to change your reality. Listen, you don't understand you don't even understand what you just said. See, this is why y'all were never in a relationship. Because if you had a relationship with yourself, you would never be in a relationship with a woman, dog. She would be in a relationship with you. Do you see what I'm saying? As a man, we don't get in relationships with women. Why the fuck would I go down and be in a relationship with her when I'm the fucking man, I'm the king, and I'm that motherfucker. She's got to be in a relationship with me. Does that make sense, big guy?
I see it. I see it that way too. Kinda.
Well, kinda. I understand. Right. You're new here, so it's this is kind of an acquired taste. So the more you listen, you'll understand. It's just that your reality is you think that you were in something. No, you were just passing a time with somebody that was eventually going to break. It was like you hit the Titanic. You were the Titanic and she was the iceberg. And eventually that ship was going to sink, because what people don't understand is y'all fall in love with chemistry and not commands and demands and principles and things like that. So what I'm saying is this is a good thing. I'm not talking lightly about what you had. What I'm saying is if you keep listening to me, you'll realize I got to stop this relationship shit and start to have a relationship with me and make these women work for my dick, work for my time, and work for my attention. You see that it's a different flavor over here, big dog. And I'm glad that you took the body blows, man. I'm proud of you, big dog. You know what I mean? You did good, but I'm gonna change your mind. You come over this motherfucker, okay? We're not gonna look back at what you had. What you had is what you had, but you're going to have to burn the bridges and let that shit go, because you're still holding on to something that you can't get back. You see what I'm saying?
Yes. I mean,
I know it hurts. I get it. I know it stings. I know it hurts. But right now, you're supposed to be where you're at. But once you learn this game, when you're done with her, you'll never say, I used to be in a. You're gonna charge that shit and you're gonna forget about it like I don't know, seeing a cloud floating in the air. Because what happens is you're gonna finally take your emotions and feelings out that shit and demand a respect from her that you haven't. You'll learn that, big dog. So don't worry. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just right now with a lot of you guys, your reality right now is that you care too fucking much. And because you cared, now you're hurting, again, I don't know you, but you know what I mean. No disrespect, but you're feeling, let's just say you're feeling the sting of that past relationship. I don't want to say hurting because I don't want to seem like I'm belittling you, but I'm saying there's a sting there. Do you know what I mean, big dog?
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm saying is once you learn this game and you cut them women off, man, you on to the next one and you ain't even sweating that shit. And that's what's going to make them come back to you, because they're not used to motherfuckers charging them and moving on, okay? So it's not your fault. But what I would do here is look, I would have a powwow with that woman one last time, because I know you don't want to do guitar lessons. I mean, come on, dog. How many times she come over with that real short shorts on or something real tight, some spandex? How many times she did it?
It's not even like that.
Tell me what it's like. When did she come up with a long 1800 dress from the 1800s that's covering up her titties and shit? What did she come over with?
Office clothes.
Office clothes. Okay. So she comes over office clothes. And how long do y'all play the guitar for?
It'd be like 6, 7, 8 hours.
Shoot me in the back of my medulla oblongata. You are spending 6 or 8 hours with her at 150 an hour?
No.
Oh my.
But listen. A very small portion of that be the music part, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
wait, what are you doing? Wait. Please do not tell me you're fucking hanging out with her. Are you fucking hanging out with her? Be honest. Oh my God. Oh my God. What?
Oh my God. Oh,
Dog, I know what you're doing, dog. I ain't trying to bust you. I know you're laughing because you know I'm about to bust you. Hey, guys, let me tell you. I know it, dog. I know it. Dog, you all right with me, dog, man. Hey, guys, let me tell you what he's doing, dog. Let me tell you what he's doing, man. The thing is that what you're doing is you're trying to get some side pussy. Hold on, wait. Excuse me 1 second. Wait, who is he? Wait, who is he talking about? He said if this guy is such an expert relationship, why is he single? Caller, who is he talking about? Who is this guy talking about? Who are you talking about? I'm married to the game. What are you talking about? Well, why would he say that? Why would he say that mean thing to me, caller? Is he talking to me or you, caller? Who is he talking to? Why would he say that? What do you see that? Do you see how weird that is? Wait. 1 second, caller. I got you, because I'm gonna fuck with you for a second. Hold on, caller. What does my having or not having a relationship got to do with anything? What does that matter? Why are we looking at the messenger? Can somebody help me out, please? Can somebody help me with that? Does that make sense to you, young man? Caller, do you see what the guy's saying? Does that make sense? The guy whose name is Truth is Strange is asking me this question. What does what I have to do with you? And if you and you're caller, you called me because you heard what I said and you see what I'm saying, right? You like what I'm saying, right? That's why you feel what I'm saying. You hear this ism I'm spitting, right? What this is crazy. I can't believe somebody is going to ask me. We just talked about this, about the homosexuality of some of these guys. It's crazy to me. But anyway, back to you. Let me tell you what you're doing real quick before I let you go. See, what you're doing is you're guitar macking. And what you're doing is you play the guitar a little bit with her, and then y'all sit on the couch and y'all hang out, and you hope one of these days she gonna give you some pussy, dog.
I have a kid, man. She's great with my daughters.
Man, no, wait, no, dude, no. Look.
No, it's crazy.
Look, this, no. Listen, I'm dead ass serious. Listen, you can't do that. Listen. Okay, look. You can't bring your kids around another woman. Now, let me ask you this question. I'm dead serious. Does your daughter's mom know that your daughter's hanging out with this woman? Yes or no?
She doesn't know her, but she knows that.
Okay, we can't. Okay, let me. Okay, no. I got you. I got. Let me just lace you a game real quick. Okay, listen. This is what we can't do as men. Okay, this is what we can't do. You can't bring somebody around your child that is not worthy of your child. If she's not worthy of you, she damn sure ain't worthy of your child. And you should not involve your child around her whatsoever. Because let me explain why, okay? Now we got to keep things even down the line, because I always believe you and your wife, even though you're a girl or whatever, y'all aren't together, but y'all have a common denominator, and it's that daughter of yours. Would you be cool with some strange guy coming over to your ex's house and hanging out with your daughter and you don't know him?
Of course not.
Well, then you can't, that's what I'm saying, dog. What I'm saying is we can't do that. You see what I'm saying? We can't do that, buddy. You see what I'm saying? We got to honor, okay, we've got to keep the relationship with your ex for the sake of the child, because one of these days your child gonna say, "Mommy, the girl came over. She's such a good friend." She's like, "Who the fuck is that? And why do you have a woman around my child?" And then she go, "Hey, then it's gonna be up. It's gonna be war." So don't do that, man. Don't bring her around your fucking kid. If she's not gonna revolve around your dick, she does not get access to your child. And even if she got some of your dick, she doesn't deserve that. So don't do that, okay, buddy? That's not cool, okay?
It's a lot in that story.
But it's a lot, because again, what happens if your daughter comes to you one day and says, "Dad, well, you'll like Samson. He's real cool." You're like, "Who the fuck is that?" "Oh, Samson comes over all the time and hangs out with mommy, and we hang out too." You're like, "What the fuck? I don't even know about this one." And then, see what I'm saying? You can't do.
I have full custody.
Okay, but look, I know you have full custody, but don't you think the mom has a right to know? God damn it, y'all guys, y'all, okay, look, what I'm saying is, look. Okay, you have full custody, but don't you think that the mom has a right to know who the fuck is around her kids? Come on, yo, you got to think, dog. I'm just saying, man, y'all got to be, it's grown up talk here. You got to be grown ups here, okay? I understand. I'm not knocking you, but you're trying to make that fucking woman into your, see, okay, look, I get the guitar, big dog. I get the guitar, but my brother, you can't use the kid as a prop, man, and that's fucked up. You can't use the kid.
No, you
dog.
I think you.
No, I can't. Well, dog, the child should not be around that bitch, man. She should not be around that. Nobody other than you and the baby mama should be around that child, man. And you got that child around her for hours. What y'all doing? Playing, eating pizza together, watching TV and shit. You know you're doing that. You know you're hanging out like a little ready-made family. Can you admit that? Come on, dog. And don't say you ain't. Don't tell me you haven't had pizza or dinner or y'all spend time together. Come on, tell me you haven't done that, man. See,
I've had my daughter. I've had full custody of my daughter since she was 3.
Oh my God.
She's 11 now. Her mother doesn't live in the state.
I know. Okay, sir.
She's not involved in her life at all.
Right, but don't involve other women in your daughter. That's not, dog. Okay, listen. You might not see it, but you are doing some fucked up shit. I know you want that pussy bad, but why would you involve your child? You don't do that, dude. Your child should not be around a woman and hanging out when y'all are You said 6 hours, right? How long are your guitar lessons for? How long are guitar lessons for?
It usually maybe an hour or so.
So for 4.5 or 5 hours, y'all are sitting around hanging out like you're a ready-made family. Because what you're trying to do is you can't do that, okay? I'm not knocking you, dog. You need some help. You really do, because you're fucking up. Because you don't realize it. Why is your daughter around a woman that's not her mother? Why is she around? Because you want to I know you want to fuck her, and I get that, but why are you involving your kid around a woman that doesn't need to be around?
Explain. My daughter is like an artist in the community, right? So we're kind of community here.
Okay, look, brother, I get your daughter's an artist, but you damn well know that when you get done playing that fucking guitar, y'all are sitting around watching TV probably and eating dinner or pizza. Can we just be fucking honest? Come on, dog. Come on. Can we be honest, man? I'm not judging you. Can you just be honest, man? Come on. Come on, dog. You know that, right? Can we be honest? Right. Don't say it. Your answer already answered. You don't need to say it. So here's the question. Then if that's the case, then what you're about to tell me is fucking full of shit then. Because if your daughter's part of the community, she sings, so it's one thing to be singing while y'all are playing guitar in the guitar lessons. But once you put that guitar down, y'all are not doing that. Y'all are hanging the fuck out like you're a ready-made family. And what you're doing is you don't realize you're using your daughter to try to sway that woman to fuck with you, man. Come on, dude. You can't do that, man.
Like they have their own relationship.
They should. Okay. All right. How old is that? How old is your princess? How old is he?
She's 11.
Okay. All I'm saying, my brother, is that she has a mother. And that fucking woman that is using you for guitar lessons and not trying to fuck you, why aren't you kicking her the fuck out of your house after the guitar lessons? Why are you not only bringing her into the house after the guitar, but you're involving your kid with her, man? Why? There's no wrong answer. I'm just asking why. What's the game plan? Because there's got to be a game plan to this, dude. Because as a father, we don't do that. Fathers do not do that. And I'm asking you, what's up?
I write music with my daughter, so
I get it. I get it. But you're not spending 4 hours writing fucking music with your daughter. You have guitar lessons with this woman. And then you put the guitar down and you damn sure know that y'all hang out either in the living room or you eat dinner at the dinner table or y'all spend time together outside of the music, man. You know that. You know that. So don't act like it's about the music, man. Come on, dude. I'm not trying to not, dog. When you come over here, we gamed up over here. And I listen, I'm tough on the women, but I'm tough on you guys too. Because I don't want your daughter to have a false sense in thinking that you have a relationship with this woman and you don't have one. What the fuck is she doing in there after you play guitar? I know you're trying to fuck. I get that. But you should not use your daughter as a prop. Because if you're trying to fuck and you get down to guitar lessons, why don't you kick her the fuck out your house? Why don't you kick her out? But you want to know what the huh is? Because you're trying to fuck. And you're not thinking the right way, my brother. Come on, dog. All I'm saying is I know you have custody, right? But let me ask you this question. I'm going to be dead ass honest with you. If the world was flipped around and your mother, the baby mom, had custody and you didn't, and you found out some guy was spending hours with your daughter that you didn't know anything about, you would be cool with that?
Nah, I'd be in her life.
Right, but I'm just saying, so what you need to do is you got to push aside your thirst of wanting that pussy, make it about business, do your guitar lessons and get her the fuck out of the house. Keep your daughter away from that woman because your daughter's going to feel like she's connecting and bonding with that fucking woman, dog. You don't want to do that. Not to a young girl. A young girl at that age, she's going through an array of this, her emotions and everything. Her body is making changes and all that shit. She doesn't need to think that a woman you're trying to fuck that doesn't want to fuck you is going to be her built-in mom. You can't do that, dude. And I'm being serious, man. I'm not being a dick here. You can't do that, big guy. That's not manly. You got to kick that woman the fuck out. And you cannot put your daughter around somebody that ain't even trying to fuck you. She doesn't even like you like that. You see what I'm saying? All right, just think about it. But get some coaching, whatever. We'll talk. But hey, man, it's all good, man. I'm not trying to knock you, but you know, over here we have honor and integrity, big dog. And I want you to move like a man. And I'm not saying she's a bad person, but I'm saying she's a bad, fucked up person to use you for guitar lessons, hang out with your daughter. She should have more fucking integrity by saying, wait a second, why do you want me to hang out with your daughter? That's not, even if y'all write music, it should be about the music. That's it. Y'all should not be eating pizza. You should not be watching Netflix. Let me ask you a question. Do y'all go to the movies or anything together?
No.
Thank God you don't. All right, so just do the guitar lessons with her and you cool, brother. I'll throw you back in, okay, buddy? And I appreciate you, okay, man?
Yeah, I'll keep you posted, bro.
All right, do that. It's all respect, man. I'll throw you back in. Thank you for the call, buddy, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, yeah, guys, y'all think, you know, we on this shit. Wait, is that the... Wait, that's him called back. Wait, he called. Let me hang on. Okay, we just got done talking. So what I'm saying is, let me grab this call. Area code 612, sir. What's your name and what's your question? How can I help you?
My name is Michael. I have a question. So,
okay, Michael, I think you might have called back because maybe I don't understand. When you say I have a question, usually it starts with who, what, when, why, where, or how.
No, I was getting the...
Okay, what's your question?
Okay, so I'm texting this girl on this dating app.
Yes.
And I told her that at first I asked her name, but I said her name, it was abbreviated. So I asked her, is it what you work while you're is that why your name abbreviated? She was like, what's your statement? She said, for her to keep our identity hidden. I said, oh yeah, I don't mind peeling your layers off underneath my coverage.
Okay, sir, what does that even mean? Wait, stop right there. Get off of the speakerphone. What does peeling layers off of her to your covenant mean? What does that even mean?
I mean,
no. What does it mean? Explain to us what that silly shit means, because you're just trying to say some shit. What does that even mean?
I was trying to say some shit.
I know, but no. Okay, listen to me, young man.
What was I trying to mean by saying that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that, dog? Because if you don't know what the fuck you mean, you're gonna sound weird. What the fuck does that even mean?
I was trying to get sex. I wanted to fuck. I didn't want to just.
So why did you say? Wait. Why did you just say, let's get together and look, young man, how long you been listening to me for, dog? How long you been listening to me?
It's been a while.
So if you know it's been a while, I don't teach you guys to run behind pussy. But if you're trying to fuck, why not just get it out the way and let her see you as a weird, creepy motherfucker and get it out the way, than saying some peeling layers to your covenant when all you want to do is fuck her? Why can't you just ask for what you want? I don't want to. No, wait. Tell me what's so special about a woman where you can't ask for pussy. Can you tell what is so special? Tell me what is so special about a woman that you cannot ask for what you want? Can you tell me, young man?
It's not vulgar.
What?
It's not vulgar to just say that.
Wait. Okay. It's not the fact that it is vulgar. It's the fact that you ain't gaming this out. You don't understand. You ain't the only person trying to fuck her, are you? You think you're the only guy trying to fuck her?
No.
So if you ain't the only guy trying to fuck her, then why act like everybody who's trying to fuck her? But you ain't even, wait. You're not even doing that. You're even being even worse than the guys that's trying to fuck her, because you're talking about layers of your covenant. The fuck does that mean?
Okay. So I should have been more direct.
Dog, hey, wait. When have I ever told you to be indirect on this shit since I've been doing this motherfucking shit for decades now? I gotta show you the picture while I'm doing that, but I'm telling everybody I'm showing the picture while. But when have I told you to be disingenuous? When have I told you to be indirect? When have I told you to play games, walk on eggshells, and lie to fucking women? Have I ever told you to do that?
I thought I was being
No, sir. Have I ever told you to do that?
No, you said don't do that.
Right. So then why, if I'm giving you winning advice, why keep being a loser? You don't know how to fuck. So why even ask for something you don't even know what you're doing?
So I shouldn't ask to fuck, although I want to fuck?
Sir, you're not. Okay. I need you to think for a second. All right, look, check it out. If you want pussy from this woman, and let's say 20 or 30 other guys want to fuck, right?
Yeah.
Then that cancels out the fucking. Now it comes down to who can move this woman enough to make that pussy wet. You see what I'm saying? This is why you shouldn't be asking for the pussy, because you're canceled out already. You're not the only motherfucker trying to get that pussy. So you already canceled out. So now that cancels itself out. Now it comes down to whoever can intrigue her enough to get her turned on enough to open her legs. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it do.
So this is why you shouldn't be asking for the pussy, because you're being like every thirsty motherfucker who ain't gonna get any pussy. You gotta game this out, big dog. This covenant shit.
How should I go about it?
Dog, what do you mean? How do you go? This is crazy. You've been listening to me all these years and you're asking this fucking question. Why don't you just call her right now and tell her to come over to your place this weekend? Call her right now. You want to do that?
I can't. I'm on a dating app.
Then text her and let her know. I mean, when you told her about the covenant,
she said, I hope you're talking about my mind, is what she said.
Hey, then you know what you tell her? Hey, I'll fuck your mind first, and then I'll have whatever's left.
Okay. But then wouldn't that be like fraud? Because then
I got game, so I'm already fucking her mind. So I don't know how to beg for pussy. I'm just saying I don't know how to beg. So I'm just saying
you're giving me game, but it's like if I
I can't. You ain't in the game to have game. So I'm just saying that. Why don't you be the creepy guy and get the shit out the way? I don't understand why you guys think y'all can lie to women. Just be the weirdo guy like everybody else and beg for some pussy. You ain't gonna get no pussy, but you might as well ask for the shit. You ain't gonna get it. Might as well ask for the shit. You're too damn desperate. That's why you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gaming this shit out. You ain't the only one trying to fuck her, and you can't even think that deep to realize there are other people trying to fuck. But you don't even see that. You think you Adam and Eve, y'all are the only two people on this planet? Come on, dog. Wake up. Talking about covenants and shit, dog. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. All right, man. I'll throw you back in. I appreciate the call, man. Come on, dog. We got to get this game down. Let me get these few questions real quick as we continue the show, guys. Wait, how do you block the noise and influence? I'm talking about that right now. Wait, you asked the same thing. Can you say you want to find out? Wait, can you say you want to find out if a relationship with her is in the cards? I don't know what you mean by that. This one says, does having a relationship with self improve social skills come from someone? No, that has nothing to do with a relationship with yourself. You're still making it about pussy. You don't even, that's how bad it is. Everything y'all guys are doing, you're making it about pussy. You're not making it about yourself. You want to have social skills to get some pussy. You're not trying to learn anything. Wait, guys, I got a question. I got y'all. Let us continue, guys, what we were saying. Gentlemen, as we were saying to you guys out there, what's going on with you, why you guys are having the problems that you're having is because the way that you're thinking here and the conflicting beliefs that you have created a civil war that, again, when you go to the red pill in the manosphere, go to pick up, learn how to lie, manipulate, and deceive, and then come over here to learn the game, it's conflict because there are two different things that are coming into your reality, okay? But what happens to you guys out there, there's a greater conflict with who you think you want to be versus who you actually are. Do you see what I'm saying? And for many of you guys in one moment, sometimes you want to be bold from the comfort of your own home. The next, you want to play it safe. One moment you think you deserve better. The next, you think you're lucky to have anything at all. So every belief that you feel, what happens is creates a war in your mind, a consistent battle in your head. And this is why most of y'all guys fail when it comes to women and everything, because what happens is your beliefs get triggered and they send emotions that you go through, right? That create the anger, the jealousy, well, the incels. That's where, you have red pill incels and things like that. The fear comes from the femininity and being emotional. But again, for a lot of you guys out there, with the moment you see a woman like another guy's picture, talk to another guy, something like that, what happens to you young men is that you feel that you're betrayed by the woman. Or what happens is it forces you to recall your own insecurities about your worth. Or another triggering thing, what happens is that you start to add in what you think is actually happening, the story in your head. Tune in late. What does it look like when you master her desires instead? Well, listen, Saul, I'm talking about this shit. We got to get you to understand you. See, Saul, here's the problem. So I get what you're saying, but that's y'all's problem. All y'all want to do is master your own shit to get some quick pussy. Guys, I'm telling y'all, this is why the game is so important. This is why the lessons that we teach you guys are so important, because at the end of the day, if you guys don't understand the game the way I'm trying to get you guys to see it, and we'll do probably do another 30 minutes. We'll probably do 30 minutes and shit like that. But what I'm saying to all you young men out here, especially when it comes to the game, is that this is why we have to change the way we anticipate and interpret things, gentlemen, okay? See, at the end of the day, gentlemen, let's talk about the solution, okay? Okay. We have to understand the reality that we're in, okay? And we have to understand that every reality that we're in and every prison that we create and every voice that I've been talking about that most of y'all guys are dealing with is the problem why you're not actually growing, because you are your own prisoner and you keep falling in the same loop, thinking just because I want pussy, she's obligated to fuck me. And it doesn't work that way, gentlemen. Women are not obligated to do anything with you guys. And what I'm saying for all you young men out here to learn the game, we've got to teach you guys how to pursue yourself to be a student of the game. You see, the thing about most guys, again, like I said before, for you young men out here, we've been talking about the prisons that you've been having, which is very important. The mental cages of your fears, your low self-worth, your discomfort, your excuses. And we've got to find a way for you guys to turn that desire around. Let me grab this call real quick. 609, what's your name? What's your question? What's up?
Hey, good evening, Steve. It's Sergio calling from Colorado.
What's going on, my brother? How can I help you, big guy?
Hey, so I just heard you talking about how
Wait, we can't hear you, buddy. Hello, Sergio. All right, call back. His phone cut off. God damn, fix Denver. Fix your lines here. So what I'm saying for you guys, he'll call back. What I'm saying is that we've got to learn the game. When you become one thought, one mind, one way, and learn unconditional love and loving yourself, because people don't understand how deep that is and how important that is to become one thought, one mind, one way. It will never be about escaping discomfort. It's about using discomfort as a forge to create the kind of man that moves past of all of his limited beliefs. Everything that holds you back, gentlemen, we've got to have the desire to go past that point. Let me go and grab this call right here. 302, what's your name, sir, and how can I help you, sir?
Hey, Steve, it's Sergio calling back. Sorry, my line got cut off.
What's your question, buddy? What's up?
Hey, so I'm calling about, you said earlier that most of us are just want to learn about ourselves just for getting pussy, and that's what's wrong. And I don't get that. Like, what exactly do you mean by that? Because your influence is a woman. Anytime your influence is a woman, you're not going to do shit like a man. You just got to be honest. Everything that you guys do is about pussy. You don't do shit for your fucking self. It's for women, big dog. So until you get to that, come to Jesus, Yahweh, Buddha, or whatever you pray to, you got to come to that moment. I don't make it about fucking women. I make that shit about me. I don't give a fuck about women like that. Because my desire isn't desperate. I'm not my mind isn't scattered like you guys. And I'm not dependent on a woman's reaction to determine my self-worth. I don't give a fuck what a woman says. The only time I give a fuck is when I get them. That's what I told you. That's when I have my problem, when I pull them. I don't give a fuck if they're not interested. I got the problem when I pull them. Problem when you pull them?
You fucking right. I told you I have a gambling addiction. I believe I can get her in so many moves. And when I don't get her, I'm not satisfied.
Okay. Oh, so this is what you mean, like. So this is like an example of like loving yourself. It's just doing it just because
everything I do is for me. Nobody else but for me. I'll never be in a relationship. I'll never run behind pussy, and I'll never want to fuck a woman. I will always put my dick up first, and I will always put my bid in. I will always create sexual tension. I will never beat, barter, beg, and fucking ask stupid ass questions. I will never do that. I love myself way too much because my desire for me is what I call self-owned. You see what I'm saying? See, my desire is mine. You outsource it. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying?
Outsource it.
Right. I don't wait for a woman to inspire me, big dog. And I don't need a woman to motivate me. And I don't need a woman to send me a text message to seek approval for myself or validation. I don't need a woman. Everything that I have comes from me, my thought, how I think, for me. I'm the prize. I'm not a fucking option. I'm opportunity. So my desire will always be aimed at who I am today, not what I am tomorrow.
You're saying
But when you say you're the prize, you're not
Yes.
saying it just because of what you can do. You're just saying it because you're alive, right?
No, motherfucker, because I'm okay. Look, let me excuse my language, dog. I get so adamant when we talk about this shit, dog. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Please allow me to explain myself. Okay. Women, let's talk about them first.
All right.
A lot of them don't have a self-identity. A lot of them don't have self-image, self-esteem, self-confidence, a self-concept, a self-construct, self-worth. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you understand it? Okay. So because those reasons that I have those things, I'm not saying I'm better than a woman. I just am. I'm the prize. Because not only, young man, do I have those things, but I can easily display those things. But you know what else I have that most guys don't have? Integrity. I'm decisive. I got a vision, right? I know how to problem solve stuff. I'm adaptable. I'm accountable. I'm authentic. I'm confident. I have sexual confidence, right? I know how to be dominant. I know how to have courage. I'm focused. I have creativity. I'm clear, concise, transparent. You see what I'm saying? I have ambition, charisma. I'm loyal. I'm approachable. I have passion. I've got great communication skills. I've got innovation. I've got inspiration. So wait a second. So who do you think is the fucking prize here? Do you think if I got all this shit, do you think I need to go downstairs to a woman that has self-worth based on how she fucking feels for the day? Are we serious?
I see. So you can see that about them, and you can see all this you're saying about yourself.
I don't see it. Wait. I don't see it. I know it because I'm it. I embody it. I don't put it on like a t-shirt, brother. This shit is, Lucario, I'll tell you the truth. The game is an internal thing, dog. I don't need to display fucking clothes and cars and money and shit like that. I got the mouth. I can make that pussy squirm when I didn't have cars, clothes, and money, brother. I don't need that shit to get pussy. Man, I get that shit on GP. And I get it so easily, I make it harder for myself. How many times do I tell you every time I meet a woman, I'm put myself in line last? I don't want that pussy that easy. I want to make it as difficult as possible because I'm game to fuck up. I ain't running behind no pussy like that. That's what I'm telling you, big dog. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You pretty much just showed me how somebody talks and thinks.
Right, but see, you don't understand the game though, because you are not pursuing the game. I've been pursuing it since I was fucking 9 years old and still pursuing it. And my structure.
The game.
I'm sorry?
You said pursuing the game.
Yeah, because I'll never be a man until the day I die. Because it's at that point, I will never be able to evolve. Okay? When I work on me, I work on me. There's no phone, no half effort. When I work, no daydreaming about the weekend, no thinking about a woman. When I'm working on my mouthpiece and I'm working on what I need to work for me, come on, man. There is no, I told you what, I only sleep like 3 hours if I'm lucky, because the game flows out of you so great. You can't turn this shit off. Your mind is always doing it. And I keep telling y'all motherfuckers, y'all, that faucet starts leaking, man, it's going to be hard to go to fucking sleep and shit. What I'm saying is, at the end of the game, dog, look, I'm saying that most of you guys stay in the present because your mind runs you. I run me. I run my thoughts. I run everything. But I don't run the woman. You want to know why?
There's no need to.
I has no need to, because I give her the thing that you can't give her. And that is fucking free will. That's what makes me a bad motherfucker. I'm bad enough to put everything in front of her and not give a fuck what she says. And if she's down, so fucking what? And if she's not, so fucking what? I put it all out there. So she can never say you lied, manipulated, deceived me, and didn't tell me everything like you lying guys do. That's the game. Y'all can't do that shit. Y'all can't ask for what you want. But see, even in asking for what you want, when you at a game, you don't run behind pussy. You make it about your dick. So I'm not even running behind pussy. You see what I'm saying?
I think so. So
yeah, I know you think. I hear you. Go ahead.
I know it sounds like when you live for something,
I
you're
live
on
for
track.
me. I live for who else? Who else can I fucking live for? Now, if you have kids, of course you're children, but I live for me. You
So
guys
when you
live
say-
for pussy.
When you say I pursue the game, is there a difference between that and pursuing yourself, or is that two different things?
Once you become a student, you'll learn. It's everything, dog. It's everything. It goes over your head because you don't understand it, man. You don't understand the concepts. You don't understand everything. What you think is just playing games and just run up to a woman and just saying some random ass shit. It's not that. It's not. It's so many things. Okay?
Okay.
When I was
All right.
young, when money was tight, I was always sharpening my skill set. Okay? There's no such thing as a relationship strain because I'm never in a relationship with a woman. I will never be in a relationship with a woman. I don't even know why y'all motherfuckers do that silly shit. That's why y'all get caught up, y'all get hurt and heartbroken, and I want my ex back, and I want my girlfriend back, and I miss my woman, because y'all should not be in a relationship with a woman. She should be in a relationship with you. Does that make any sense?
It does. Yeah, that part does. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Any other
Okay.
questions, buddy?
No. I just realized.
Get
I
some
got a long way
coaching,
to go.
dog. Get some coaching, man. Let's talk, okay? But I'll throw you back in. Get some coaching, okay?
Appreciate it.
I respect, man. Respect. All right, guys. We're going to continue, guys. Lines are open, guys. Got a question? Please put a cue. But, gentlemen, as I was saying, for all you guys out here, there has to be a change in the way that you see how things work. And, guys, what I'm saying to you guys out here, this all comes down to nature at the end of the day. And I'm not talking about female fucking nature. Fuck all that red pill shit. I'm just saying that y'all don't understand how women operate. Women want to be dominated, and they love dominant men. And the moment you give a fuck about what a woman is doing, you'll never be seen as a dominant man. You'll be seen as a weird person who is bugging the shit out of her, and she needs to put out a restraining order on you. You don't do that as men. You see what I'm saying? You've got to learn how to pursue yourself, gentlemen. You have to learn that I don't need to try to stand out. I am going to stand out because I am the only me. But you guys are so busy looking at other men, comparing yourself to other men, you don't even look at the value that you have. And this is why you have to have these understandings. Let me grab this call real quick. 726, sir. What's your name? What's your question, sir?
My name is Gustavo, and I just had a quick question. So, just to break it down, there's this girl that I met, and I just been talking with her, and one thing led to another. We haven't fucked or anything yet, but that's why I just had a question about the sex. So I basically ignored her, and then at the time we were at a place, and we were working out, and
Yeah, wait. Good stop. How old are you, buddy? How old are you?
22.
How old is she?
She's 22 as well.
Okay, what is your question?
My question is, how do I ask her to fuck? Because last week,
Gustavo, why should she fuck you?
Well, because we were talking, and then like
Gustavo, you're not the only fucking person she's talking to. You're not the only person she's texting, and you're not the only person in her DMs. So I'm going to ask you again, why should she fuck you, Gustavo?
Shit, that's a good question. Just to get it over with, you know what I mean?
Then don't ask for it. If you don't know why, don't ask for it. because she knows why she's going to say no to you. She already knows she's going to say no to you. You're not that guy.
Alrighty, man. Well, I appreciate it.
All right, respect to you, man. Good luck. Hey, wait, Gustavo. You want it? Why don't you call it right? Why don't you call it right now and ask for it? Go ahead and call it live on air and ask for it.
Oh shit, she's asleep right now.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Call her and leave her a message on the answer machine. Call her right now. And you know what he did? He hung the phone up. You see what I'm saying? And then y'all see why they don't fuck you guys. Y'all can't even call a woman up and leave her a message and say, listen, I'm free this weekend, let's fuck. Sure, she's going to turn you down because you guys don't know how to fuck. Because if you knew how to fuck, you wouldn't be making it about the pussy. You make it about your dick, no diddy. So it just shows that a lot of you guys just have this mentality, and this is why y'all lose. This is why y'all mess up. Because most of you guys, again, it's all a, gentlemen, and we got about 15 more minutes. It's all a mentality and a mindset, gentlemen, as I said before. Okay? Y'all have lived, that young man that just called, and most of y'all, unfortunately, y'all have lived so long inside the prison walls in that fucking reality that you're in that you can't see anything but the prison walls. You don't know how to navigate through anything, and this doesn't make you bad people. It's just the problem is that it's the most dangerous prison of all because it's self-sustaining, gentlemen. When you know you're stuck, but you don't want to get out, and you won't ever have freedom because where you at in your mind feels like a home, and you stop imagining what's possible outside of those walls. And that's why he called and said, well, how do I ask for pussy? Well, how do you ask for a hamburger? You just ask for it. But what did he do? He giggled, right? Not only did he giggle, he ran off and didn't want to call. But see, this is why I keep telling y'all guys, it's a good lesson for all y'all to see what's happening. When y'all get game, whenever you're students, people are going to hate you guys, but also they're going to defend the walls that most of y'all guys have. 574, what's your name, sir, and how can I help you?
Hey, Steve, this is David. And my question is, I've been listening to the show, and I got like a synopsis. The problem is not that guys.
Wait, no, stop. We don't do that.
Yeah,
we don't talk about other men. Come on, you're doing. See what I'm saying, man? They got that code. Got y'all, man. Come on. Let's talk about. Let's talk about. No, you have to apologize. It's just sad. I'm listening. What you got, buddy? For you, I'm listening, buddy. What you got, man?
Okay, yeah. So we, I'll speak for myself too. We want to fuck. I want to fuck.
Not we. I. What is this we? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay,
So-
let me explain something to you. Okay, so when I'm from the 1900s, right? So when I grew up in the 70s, right? I would get up in the morning, I would get my fucking cereal, and I would sit and watch Saturday morning cartoons, and in between the cartoons, there was Schoolhouse Rock, 3 is a magic number, and all that other stuff, right? And then after the cartoons went off, there was this thing called Kung Fu Theater and Black Belt Theater, right? And we would watch all the Kung Fu movies and go outside and fake Kung Fu and everything. It was great. Now, listen why I'm saying this to you. When a Kung Fu master knows Kung Fu, does he go around picking fights? Or does he walk around knowing that if you fuck with me, it's over with? What do you think?
He don't pick fights.
Because he knows if you fuck with him, he gonna fuck you up, yes?
Yeah, because he got
Okay.
skills.
So when you say you said the we, but the I want pussy, it goes to show how bad you are in bed. Because if you were good in bed, you wouldn't make it about pussy. you know what you got like the Kung Fu master. And you know any woman would be lucky enough that has to work to get on your dick because you would make your dick more exclusive than anybody can have it. You see what I'm saying, young man? Does that make sense?
Yeah. That's yeah, and that's
so it's okay. I'm not knocking.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not knocking you. Listen, everybody can't learn the game, and everybody doesn't understand the value of their dick because all y'all do is make it about pussy. There's nothing wrong. Listen, I'm glad you want to fuck women. You know, I'm glad you want to do that, but how you thinking about going about doing it is crazy. Again, like I told the last guy, if there's 10 guys and you 11 want to fuck a woman, do you understand it cancels out? You understand wanting to fuck her cancels out? Then it goes to other things, buddy.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. That's basically what I wanted to get at. It's not that I want to fuck, it's that I don't know how to fuck.
Well, no, you don't. No, it's not that you don't know. You don't want to learn how to fuck. You mean you don't want to learn, dog? You don't want to learn. You don't want to. Everything can be. You just choose not to learn, dog. That's all. That's all. You just choose not to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's because when you make it about ourselves, that kind of cancels out it being about the woman because it's about you having the skills.
It's always been about you, brother. It never has ever. It's never ever not about you. That's what I'm trying to get you to see, man. This is crazy. Y'all
so is it just about learning about yourself that will make you a better
no, it's
lover?
about being a student and learning, dog. You got to be a student. It's the same. It's like Star Wars, dog. A master and an apprentice. That's how it works. You have got to be an apprentice to somebody to teach you things that go beyond your thinking. Like even when I was watching, okay, what I want you to watch, you get a chance, is write this down. Watch the 36 Chambers of Kung Fu. 36 Chambers of Shaolin, excuse me. Watch 36 Chambers. You want to know why? Because that motherfucking Gordon Liu is just like you. He gets to the Shaolin Temple and they say, hey, you want to learn Kung Fu? Okay, we have 35 chambers. Where do you want to go? Where do you think he went?
You said watch what now? My bad. I had to.
The 36 Chambers of Kung Fu, asshole. Write that shit down. Come on, man.
I got you.
Right. So when they asked him, he got to the Shaolin Temple. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
And they asked him, there's 35 chambers. Where do you want to start? Where do you think he wanted to start at?
I don't know.
The 35th, like most of you dumbasses do. And he couldn't even get through the door in the 35th chamber. So he realized he had to start from the first chamber and work his ass all the way up to the 35th chamber, defeat the guy in the 35th chamber. Then he created the 36th chamber. But you'll never create the 36 thinking that you can skip 1 through 34 and go straight to 35. And this was before this was in the 1970s. This is before the internet. That's how deep the game is. Y'all guys' mentality, y'all want to skip everything and move up to the front of the line and get it because you want it without even working.
Mm-hmm.
So the problem is that you got to learn how to be the student, buddy. And until you learn, you'll never grow. You'll never understand it because your mind is not going to let you go like that.
Yeah. It's like, going to 35th chamber, that's like going to the last domino. You trying to learn how to operate. You don't know how to operate. You got to learn tools. You got to learn the anatomy of, human anatomy and stuff.
No, it's not human anatomy. You see, okay, here's the problem. Okay. Problem is motherfuckers that don't have game are built to adapt, okay? Put you in a time and put you in an environment, you're going to unfortunately normalize the environment even if it's fucking unhealthy, right? Check it out. Prisoners adapt to what? Life behind bars. Soldiers adapt to the chaos of war. People adapt to toxic workplaces and relationships. You see why that's all fucked up? Because you normalize shit. And you're not supposed to do that as a man. You're never supposed to normalize things, man.
Mhm. So what would be the way to move if not normalizing things that you're around, like your environment? Is a saying that I always hear that what is it? Like your environment, you're around a certain environment, you will become like that environment. So the way to
Right. So you know what?
not
Wait.
become like that is
No, you want to know how to do it? Learn the game and create your own fucking environment, dog.
Mhm.
The environment that you're in right now is always going to fuck you over. That's it. The end. You know what I mean? That's it. Until you wake the fuck up and realize that there is no book, there is nothing that you can put on a weak foundation in a bad environment. You can't do that. That's why people have books and of all these fucking things to get over shit, but they never get over anything. You can't get over anything in the reality that you're in. Your mind is not going to let you go. Ever. It's the prison.
Is it because it's like a filter when you get the information intaking? It's like a filter that
Well,
goes
but look at the
through
interpretation.
your
You're taking it in, but look at who's interpreting the information. The guy taking it in, the guy that prisons his mind. So you're not growing from it. It's more chains holding you back. I don't pursue excellence to get women. I pursue the game and what I am. Because guess what? My life is worth living. And the reason women are drawn to me, not because I'm sexy to me. I'm proud that I'm 5'7". I have no problem about my age being 54. I'm cool with that in 11 days. I'm cool with that. Okay. But I don't need a woman to feel valuable because I am. And guess what? I'm selective on who I let in my world. My life is already filled with me. If the woman cannot add anything to my life, then I am not fucking with her at all, no matter how good she looks. If any of you guys listen to the birthday package, y'all hear Kenny. Y'all looked at it. Guys who got the birthday package, look up Kenny. Because you'll hear Kenny say, Steve, when we were in high school, we always got your scraps. And I was always saying, why would he get rid of that woman, man? I would be with her for a long time because I would go through him like a hot knife through butter. I didn't give a fuck about women like that, man.
Mhm.
But y'all guys do, unfortunately.
So how do we know if we interpreting something incorrect or correct?
Because you think everything is correct right now. That's why you're not changing it, dude. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You think everything is right now. Everything is perfect. And everything isn't perfect.
No. I know it's certain aspects of my life that need to be altered and changed.
No, but this is, you know why you're lying to yourself right now?
Why?
Because you know that and you ain't doing shit about it.
Well,
No. It's that simple. The end.
Yeah.
No, come on.
No,
Come on, man.
I'm not. But
I know you're not. So stop. So listen.
But see,
so when there's no buts. It's just what it is. Dog, look, it's just what it is. It doesn't make you a bad person. You guys sit around and do this all the fucking time. I know I have issues. I know I have problems, but you ain't doing shit about it. So you want to stay in that soot of issues and problems. You don't want to fucking change. You want to stay exactly where you want to be, though. And it's not to make you a bad person. It's just what it is. What it is, excuse me.
Yeah. I didn't take this. I soak it up.
No, it's just what it is. It doesn't make you a bad person. I just want to let you know that, okay? It doesn't. I just want to make sure. It doesn't make you a bad person.
Yeah.
All I'm saying to you is that what makes you a bad person, you're being bad to yourself, dude. That's even worse. You're not a
It's
bad
by
person.
denying myself
Yeah,
what
you're
I,
man,
my
you're
desires,
there,
selling myself
there's
short.
only one you. That's all that we know until we go on. But there's only one you for right now. And look what you're doing to that person. It's like you're fucking yourself over. You're missing out on a great life. You're missing out. You're missing out on beauty. It's crazy.
So what makes so what makes a life a great life? Is it how you make it, or is it due to you wanting to experience more but not having the capacity mentally to go for it? Like so for example, like, okay, boom, it may be somebody who loves nature and think nature is that they value nature very, very much. And then it may be somebody who likes the thrills of life, like roller coasters or bungee jumping and things like that.
Can we stop
Or,
talking about other people? You're doing it again. You're doing it again.
well, I want to know for myself.
But how can you know about for yourself thinking about other people, dog?
No, I'm not. I'm saying like in the ass. Okay,
dog,
I'm
you're
saying,
either
like, there's
talking
so
about
much
your
in life
no.
to
You're either
experience.
talking about yourself or you're talking about other people. That's it. There's no middle ground. That's it, buddy. Come on, dude. All you remember, you got in that red pill indoctrination. You can't help but to talk about other people. You're not other people. Do you understand that? You are not other people.
Yeah.
So
I
we
do.
got to stop talking about other people. Let's talk about you. Let's say I like nature, whatever the fuck. Don't say other people. Do you like nature? Then how the fuck you gonna bring somebody up that likes nature? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, okay, I don't like. Okay, so by nature, I don't like hiking and climbing these big ass.
I'm saying then why bring up other people in nature then? That has nothing to do with you.
Because I'm asking it because it
has nothing to do with you.
I know, but when I'm asking it because what if you haven't experienced everything that there is to experience? You don't know what you want to experience because you haven't really seen it.
Well,
that makes
if
sense.
one hasn't experienced something, doesn't one just go experience it?
Yeah.
But then
Yeah,
what's so hard about what I'm saying?
Barriers, I guess, like financial barriers and stuff like that makes it. But that would just mean you would just have to do your finances and get better.
No, fuck. Hold on, time out. Fuck no, fuck. Tabitha, please listen, Tabitha. I know you women believe in equal partnerships and you're looking for your person, but not in this room. I don't need to have anything in common with a woman for her to suck my dick or give me some pussy. What? Hold on, caller. Hold on. I'm being dead serious. Man, all y'all women with that fine common interest shit, y'all know women, y'all understand that's the worst thing you could do, Tabitha? Why would you want to date yourself? If most of y'all don't even like yourself, you don't want common interest. That's why y'all have bad relationships, because y'all want to date, like you want a replica of you and y'all don't even like yourselves. That's why it doesn't work out. But anyway, back to you, big dog. So do you have any other questions? I got to keep going. Do you have any other questions? Got to wrap this up.
No, I'll just call in another show.
All right. Well, I do appreciate the call, big dog. Okay.
Okay.
I respect you. Thank you, man. Respect. That was a good call. That was a very awesome call. But y'all got to stop that. Okay. No. Tabitha, listen. If he wants to go hiking, he goes hiking. But if he goes hiking and he meets a woman that doesn't go hiking, so what? She'll still fuck. I don't know. Tabitha, it's okay, girl. It's y'all win with y'all like mommyisms. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyway, last round of questions, guys. We're about to wrap this up. Guys, don't forget, last call we're going to take. I'm taking this last call and wrap it up. 850, last call. What's up, brother? What's up?
Hey, this is JB.
I'm just calling in real quick. I just got off of work. I just joined the live YouTube whatever, and like you said, like why would someone that has diamond dick would not chase a woman or like try to get a woman because he knows that he can like change her life just with how he is.
Yes.
And I don't really have a question to that, but like something just clicked in my head. Like I'm driving right now, but if there was somebody in front of me, I probably would have crashed because I stopped. Like I just zoned out.
Well,
for,
I don't
like,
need you to
30
crash.
seconds.
Please don't crash, sir. Please don't do that.
No, yeah, I agree. Yeah, but I'm just saying like that shit just clicked for me, so that's the reason why I was calling in. That's crazy.
What's crazy?
I mean, it's crazy how it's obvious where it's like, yes, like factually or just logically, if you actually have diamond dick, then you shouldn't chase a woman.
Well, of course
but,
it's logical. Isn't it logical to think that running behind pussies what I don't understand is why keep running behind pussy knowing she ain't trying to fuck? What's the benefit in that?
Yeah.
Like, what do you get begging a woman for pussy? Like, what? She lays on her back like a corpse?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's just like logically it makes like complete sense, but like something just like clicked, like something like not even logic in my head just like clicked, like it just made so much sense.
Well, I try to make sense sometimes, brother. Try to make sense sometimes. All right. So do you have any other questions before we wrap it up, buddy?
No, that was it. Thank you.
Well, please, hey, JB, please drive safely, okay? Please.
Nah, trust me, I'm good. I'm good.
All right, just drive safely, okay, buddy? All right. Thank you, JB.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Guys, we got Rosebud tomorrow at 10 o'clock, chopping up this game. Tomorrow's show, dishonest women. And talk about dishonesty. It's so weird about you guys. Why would y'all hang out and spend time with women that are dishonest? Doesn't make any sense. We're going to talk more about that tomorrow with my dog Rosebud, Bitter Dose. And we're going to lock it in, man. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hey, no doubt. That's what you call something that goes down in the chambers, Jillian. But anyway, as I say for you guys out there, man, y'all need to get this game, guys. Get this game. Gentlemen, this is not a knock on you guys. I'm just trying to show you that you can change your reality if you decide to change your reality. If you want to, go to themanmindset@gmail.com. You can get your pathway. We got discounts all month long, or just keep listening. You do what you want to do. Those that want to do it will. Those who won't. That's just how we do it, guys. Don't put a gun to your head. Do what you got to do. But guys, at the end of the day, please soak up this information we're talking about. I want you to win with women. They're here now in your area. All the pussy, the new elk, zebras, and all the women in the Serengeti that are legal are in your neighborhood right now, ready for college. No mommy, no daddy, no supervision, nothing but drinking, drugs, partying, licking pussy, kissing girls, running trains, sucking dick, and doing all the wild stuff. Oh, and then studying, of course, studying. But they're looking for people. And the question is, do you want to be a part of this versus just sit on the sideline again and wait for the ball to drop for 2026? The choice is you guys out there. And guys, I appreciate you guys. You can't hurry up and call from the UK. Just dial it and call in, dog. If you want to call in. Just dial the number and call in. But don't say bro. Come on. Just call me governor. Like, not bro. What are they? Bruv. It's not bro, bruv. Is it bruv? Is it mate? Governor? Wanker? I don't know what it is, but yeah. If you want to call in real quick. But come on, I gotta run. I gotta go. But yeah, so geezer. No, I don't think that. Oh, it's both. Okay, yeah. I thought it was blood. Bruv. Yeah, bruv. Oh, bruv. Gobbler. Hello, gobbler. Fucking what's going on, gobbler? I like governor. Hello, governor. What's going on, governor? That's what I like. I like governor. Call me fucking governor, you British motherfuckers. Just fucking with y'all, man. I appreciate the British guys. Guys, don't worry. We going live for you on Friday for you guys. You British guys. You know, we do a live show. But anyway, so tomorrow, guys, we got a show with Rosebud tomorrow. Bloke. Oh, Bloke is one? Okay. So we got a live show with Rosebud, and then we'll drop a video for Monday. Then we have the Lucario Tuesday night show. Then Wednesday, video with 1950. Thursday, video, and going live Friday morning. So we're going to continue to keep pushing. But I am working hard as I can to get the mouthpiece done and trying to get the school set up. So we got a lot of work to do as well. So we're going to go ahead and fucking blow. It's bloody. Like, I want some food. It was some bloody food. You got any food, mate? Guys, I watch too much Top Boy. Top Boy. That's what it is, Top Boy. I'm a fucking bloody Top Boy. You Top Boy, man. All right, man. So, all right. So, no partnership, C-Dog. No, we don't do partners. Women do partners. She can do our dick. We ain't doing no partnership. Guys, I appreciate you guys. Please appreciate yourself. It's a great show. I love real quick, JB, watch Gangs of London. Oh my God. Fucking London motherfuckers. Watch Gangs of London. That shit is hard in the paint. Hard in the paint. Gangs of London. I love all those British. I love Yakuza, British gangsters and all that shit. Watch that Yakuza. Watch that shit. Gangs of London. Fuck. I have a list of fucking British shit, but yeah, man. Like, fuck, man. I love British fucking gangster shit. Pinky Blinders, yeah. Fucking Pinky Blinders and motherfuckers, yeah. Pinky Blinders, all that good shit. So soak up that. Yeah, they. Shout out to you, Monica. Go ahead, pat your ass, girl. Good job. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this up, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Fuck with your boy. Yeah.
What up, though? It's your boy, Paige Kennedy. You already know what it is. And you're listening to the manmindset.com. Dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
What's up? This is T.O. And you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
This is the Shark Damon John, and you're listening to themanmindset.com. Dating help for men with your host, Steve.